Alexa, play Finger Family.
We're not playing Finger Family.
Ty Evans Jr. super chatted $7.22 on YouTube. I think you are really cool, Dr. Berwick. Hear my sadness. Alexa, play Air Raid Siren sound effect.
What is it, Chad?
Crimes for People super chatted $2.89 on YouTube. Ricky, come up with new material, so boring, loser.
Julius! Get me!
Ryan Bannon super chatted.
Daredevil!
That TV would look better with your fist through eyes.
Daredevil!
Marie Rabanham super chatted $2.89 on YouTube. Alexa, play Counting by Fives.
What?
Diaz Escobar Television super chatted $1.69 on YouTube. Hey Alexa, play Victim by Nonpoint.
We're not playing Victim! Super chat.
Sean super chatted $2 on YouTube. Ricky, will you be my friend?
No. Wow, a super chat.
Cat super chatted $2.89. Hey, Alexa.
Thank you, Julia.
Live stream.
Thank you, Julia.
Ethan super chatted $2.89 on YouTube. Break the TV, break the TV.
I'm not breaking the TV. And whoever said to get new material, you're not successful. All right. Wow, thank you, Julia. Look, there you have ripple.
Newton super chatted $5 on YouTube. Rub my cock.
No, I'm not rubbing anything. I'm not rubbing anything. I'm not rubbing anything. Oh, it's Ricky. Wow, a super chat.
Ty Evans Jr. super chatted $2
Let's go.
on YouTube. Alexa, play Baby Crying Sounds.
We're playing Baby Crying Sounds.
Shellis Batman super chatted $2.87 on YouTube. Alexa, what does the fox say?
Alexa, stop. Wow, a super chat. Alexa, stop.
Machine super chatted $2.87 on YouTube. Drive to liquor store with my eyes closed.
Thank you, Julia. Wow, a super chat.
Matthew Nichols Crown super chatted $3.64 on YouTube. Hey Alexa, play I Feel Good.
Wow, a super chat.
Mike O'Malley super chatted $4.92.
Shut up.
Lightning McQueen checks of Caribbean oil with
Watch the gameplay.
McQueen checked off
Watch the
Caribbean oil.
gameplay.
Mediterranean coast.
Please watch the gameplay.
Side Tiger.
Please watch the gameplay. Wow, a super chat.
Super Weapons super chatted $2.89 on YouTube. Hey Alexa, can you send a new countdown?
Wow, a super chat.
Ty Evans Jr. super chatted $2.89 on YouTube. Alexa, play Air Raid Siren.
We're not playing Air Raid Siren.
Ronaldo Diaz super chatted $2.87 on YouTube. Why is many appealing for you to control radioactive?
Wow, a super chat.
Marie Romano chatted $2.89 on YouTube. Alexa, play Counting by Fives.
Wow, a super chat.
Super chatted $2.09 on YouTube.
Stop.
Hey Ricky, kiss a moose on the mouth.
I'm not kissing wow, a super chat.
Diaz Escobar Television super chatted $1.69 on YouTube. Alexa, play Downfall by Trust Company.
And similar songs on Amazon Music.
Alexa! Stop!
Super chatted $2.87 on YouTube. Lightning McQueen checks off Caribbean oil off.
No. Wow, a super chat.
Matthew Nichols Crown super chatted $3.64 on YouTube. Hey Alexa, play Hot Potato.
We're not playing Hot Potato.
Jamie Birch super chatted $2 on YouTube.
Stop! These are not funny. These are old. There is no ease in my life. Wow, a super chat.
Newton super chatted $5 on YouTube. I was taking a huge mother falcon poop and my cock fell in.
Stop.
I'm Ricky.
You're not that guy. No, stop. Super chat.
Sean super chatted $2 on YouTube. Why are you baby woman feeding baby woman feeding baby woman feeding baby woman feeding baby woman?
I'm not feeding
Woman
baby woman.
woman feeding baby
I'm not feeding baby woman.
feeding baby.
I am not that person. Well, a super chat.
Machete Machine super chatted $2.87 on YouTube. He's standing with my eyes closed.
Just oh my god. Instead of super chatting,
Although Diaz
consider becoming a member
$2.87
or a Twitch sub.
Duck Duck Goose, I just took a radioactive dookie.
Consider becoming a member or a Twitch sub. Consider being a member or a Twitch sub.
Shane Bedley super chatted $2.89 on YouTube. Hey Alexa, play Dressed to Kill by Newfound Glory.
The championship. We're gonna put out arms I'm curious, get an opportunity. Breaker. My lefty diving honors so stepping out one day.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to talk about my GM mode here today. Shout out to the 2K team for allowing me to go out and capture early footage for WWE 2K25. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And let's go on ahead and get into it. My GM, I played it. Did I like it? Sure. Was I disappointed? Maybe. And I'm going to tell you guys why. Now, when I first load up this mode, I get to play local, play online. Play online is something that I have been asking for such a long time with Universe mode. My GM comes around 3-4 years later. Here you guys go. We got some online for you this time. Now, when I saw what the guidelines looked like when I hovered over play online, I was like, dog, y'all playing right now, right? Y'all playing right now, right? This is a joke. You know what I'm saying? But no, it wasn't a joke. Indeed, you cannot play matches in my GM. You can't spectate. You can't do any of that in the online version of the mode. Now, when I asked the developer, shout out to Tyson, the MyGM lead developer, he said they started developing this mode in September. So just a couple months and they did all of this, which again, props to you guys. And the reason why I always tell you guys, hey, this developer said this or said that is truly because I want the transparency that I got to get to you guys as well. So this mode started being built in September. They got it in the game, but it's basically an online booking simulator. And that does not make me happy whatsoever. And this is something that in 2K26, we'll probably get online matches on. That's just what it's going to be. But the fact that we don't have that this year, it did disappoint me. You know what I mean? And I know that some people would genuinely enjoy the fact that they can go in there, draft their superstars, and compete against their friends and just simulate. But that's not my type of vibe. I like to wrestle in a wrestling game, if you feel what I'm saying. I wanna put belt to cheeks. You know what I'm saying? When I'm whooping somebody, if you feel what I mean. So yes, personally, man, that disappointed the hell out of me, if you guys can't tell already. So that's really what that is. Now, let's go ahead and hop into local play. When I turned the game on and I went into local play, I'm like, this look a little bit similar to WWE 2K24. The UI is reskinned, looks much better. I like it. I went into draft. Now, this is something that I encountered last year. For different drafts, I wasn't able to see all of the superstars in the roster, but this year, it allowed me to see everybody. I was able to draft Cody, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, Kevin Owens. I was able to draft everybody that I wanted to draft to the point where I even ran out of money. So just be careful with that. You might get overwhelmed when you see all these wrestlers that you could choose from, but you're going to run out of money real quick. You know what I'm saying? And that's not nothing new, but yeah, I got overwhelmed. And when I got in there, the championship selection screen was pretty similar. It basically allows you to choose your wrestlers, who you want as your wrestler to start, stuff like that. I hop in there and I'm just going through the vibes and seeing. And part of the reason why I dislike this mode, and I'm not just talking about 25, I'm talking about in general, is simply because I hate somebody telling me what to do. Triple H is so annoying, dog. Like when I get in here, he already talking about, oh, I just took one of your wrestlers out for the week. Have fun booking without him. Like, bro, come on, man. You can't be serious right now. But with that being said, I get into it. I start booking matches. And one thing that the developer said, hey, my GM is going to be a little bit tougher this year. As if it wasn't already tough. Now, I'm not a my GM player. I know some people understand the mode against the Strikers versus Giants and all the types that they have. But I went in there and I put Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns in the main event of SmackDown. Dog, that joint said 2 stars, mediocre. I said, bro, what? What y'all got going on here, man? The system is rigged. Like, what's going on? Seriously. So I go in there, and that alone really got me mad, bro. After I finished simulating that show, I hopped the hell out that mode so damn fast. But just to go back, I'm all over the place right now. I get that. I'm sorry. But I got the ability to pick more GMs. So we got Adam Pearce, Nick Aldis. So I thought that was cool. CM Punk is there for some reason. I don't know, but I think personally that the ability to pick more GMs is cool. I'm pretty sure that you were able to just choose anybody in the past anyway. But again, the fact that you got Nick Aldis in there now, I think that's a W for sure. Now, when I go past that and get back into the mode, right? Because we got to talk about the mode and not just that, of course. I go into promos. I thought maybe, all right, maybe we see a promo in here that maybe there's a promo segment now instead of simulating. Now that WWE 2K25 Universe mode got it. Turns out they don't. It's still a simulating machine when it comes to promos. I'm so glad Universe Mode got something that's exclusive because my GM, dog, y'all be getting everything over there, the draft and all this and all that. And me saying that I'm disappointed in my GM is not really because of the mode itself. It's more the online part of it. I just want to make that very clear. If you like 2K24's GM mode, you're going to like this one because this one got more PLEs. It got more stuff going on around it. It just, to me, it just brought my demeanor down a little bit when I saw that I can't play matches online against homies. You know what I'm saying? So that was something that you definitely keep in mind. Now, one thing that I don't know if I like was the fact that PLEs now is like you versus another brand. I'm not really a huge fan of that personally. I get why they did it, but again, not really the biggest fan. I feel like they should just let you book maybe 2-3 matches out of your show and then let the other show book whatever they want to book. Again, I just felt like that to me was maybe one of the things where I was like, I'm not too crazy about that. I don't want to face another brand all the time, but maybe you guys like that. Again, these modes are set to cater to different audiences. I'm just not part of that audience, but as part of my job is to play these modes, talk about them, and that was something that I really wanted to do for you guys. Now, these are my raw thoughts, raw opinions. I'm really happy with this game, but my GM not being able to have full functionality online, that's what really got to me a little bit. And yeah, that's really how I feel about the mode, man. I think that we are in an age where I feel like that should be a thing, but I get it. I get it. Online servers going to get better this year, and all of that is going to just get better, get bigger. And then my GM is going to come out next year and be like, yeah, now you can play matches. You know what I mean? And I know that nobody wants to hear, oh, next year. But let's be realistic for a second. I'm gonna give y'all just a slight pass because y'all started developing this mode in September, and I'm talking about the online. I'm not talking about my GM as a whole. So I'm gonna just leave it at that. I'm gonna cut y'all some slack, but I have to tell the people how I really felt. And again, man, I really did enjoy my time with the game, and I personally can't wait to get my hands back on it. But my GM is one of the modes that I will not be playing as much this year. But I know the people that loved it in 2K24 or really like a booking simulator, I think you guys are gonna love my GM online, and you guys are gonna like my GM in 2K25 because it's basically just a slight step up from what we've seen in 24. Nonetheless, the mode received some huge upgrades in 2K24. I was really going in there with low expectations in terms of what upgrades we were going to see, simply because, again, man, this was probably the most updated mode in WWE 2K24. Like, literally, you go from 2K23 to 24, and it's actually a big difference. So, something I just wanted to put out there, man. So, if you guys do enjoy the mode, go on ahead, get hype, grab it. If you guys were looking for some more stuff, more upgrades from what you had last year, grab it. If you guys were looking for some more stuff, more upgrades from what you had last year, grab it. If you guys were looking for
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have Tim the Tatman calling out Call of Duty and Warzone. This is from the Gamer Update. I literally was about to make a video on this. I was searching up, trying to find the clip. And of course, 30 minutes ago, the Gamer Update posted a video about this. So let's go and react to this shot, to them for the amazing video. And here we go.
What's up, everybody? We got a brand new set here. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to more gaming news. This one being a rant by Tim the Tatman all around Call of Duty and Verdansk finally coming back. Can it save Warzone? Can it save COD? Something Tim completely disagrees with. If you guys have not been keeping up with Tim, he is killing it in the Marvel Rivals scene as that game continues to blow up. And so he's been giving his thoughts on Warzone. He will be returning for a short period of time with the return of Verdansk, but he probably will not be sticking around. And the reason is because, according to him, he has a game with constantly good updates, so why would he play Call of Duty?
Real quick, before we get into it, how many of you have left Call of Duty to play Marvel Rivals? Because I look at it, I watch it, I don't want to play it. Is it good? Should I play it? Let me know in the comments.
And I'm thinking about this from a content standpoint. Think about this from a content creator standpoint here, just for a second. Let's put our content hat on. Okay, let's say you're a YouTuber, or you're a streamer, and Verdansk is coming back. What's the content? Oh, Verdansk is back, right? That's dope.
That's about it.
For like a week.
That's about it.
Then what do you do? Why would I go play? Will I go back and play Verdansk? I probably will. But I don't see myself going back for more than a stream or two, candidly. I mean, right now, because I have Marvel Rivals. You see this? You see what I have over here? I have a brand new game, and it's trending with very good updates, constant updates.
Really?
Already, wow. And it's being done well. This is really good. Do you see this? This is bad. This is bad. This is good. We love this. We don't like this. Do you get it? Holy glazing.
Yeah, well, Call of Duty doesn't do updates. They never really do updates. And if they do, they always put in whether it be store bundle or maybe, just maybe, they fix something in the game that is bugged or glitched. But then that fix ends up breaking 10 other things. So, yeah, there's never really good constant updates. I'm at the point where I'm thinking, I'm not saying this is fact because, legal concerns. I'm not trying to get sued here. I'm at the point where I think that people or the company itself of Activision is using AI to code their games because of how broken the updates. I could totally be. It's using AI to code their games.
The way that it's close to Life is Strange is that it's basically a bunch of teen angsty stuff, right? Which is super annoying. No one cares about teen angst. We want something exciting, something unique. So, and we really haven't gotten it. I mean, we've been playing, no exaggeration, 7+ hours in this game, and I'd say there's been about 30 minutes of actual action. It's just been a bunch of girls walking around a forest, wasting time with a shitty garage band. It's nothing of any good stuff. And then last episode, they're doing like blood rituals and wishing curses on people and wanting vengeance. I'm like, wow, this is a really good game for your teenage daughter to play. To learn this is the kind of stuff that you should be doing, right, when you're a kid. Anyway, yeah, I want to see how it ends, and we're at a point where this is the end of the game. Like, people are saying there's probably another hour to 90 minutes tops left, and this is when everything happens. And people who've beaten it are like, yeah, it's basically going to go crazy. It's going to go like wild at the end because but why it took 7 hours to get anything interesting is pretty stupid. Like, some really bad pacing. But that'll be our late stream tonight. So I hope you'll join me for that tonight on the late shift, so that we can wrap it up and then we can move on to other stuff. Okay. So today's games are going to be pretty fun. I think the first stream will be lots of chill interaction, hanging out, having a good time in Hawaii, and getting into the meat of Pirate Yakuza. And then tonight, finishing up Lost Records so we can move on to other better stuff. It's going to be a pretty solid day. I'm excited for it. Okay. But before we get to all of that, obviously I want to recap how everything went yesterday. And then I want to talk about our goals and where we are with those and all of that. So let's do all that first before we jump into, a gameplay day. So, yesterday, we had 2 games that are kind of, one is completely up in the air. We keep playing it. And the other, we didn't even know what we were doing. So yesterday was a very inconsistent day. And so people were like, I wonder what Phil's going to do. The first stream, we played more Avowed. Okay? Now, I'm currently, I want to say 7 parts in to Avowed. Where the hell are the parts? Part 8. Yeah, we're 8 parts into Avowed. But actually, if you look at the time that I played it, we're around 10 hours into the game. Okay? And overall, every single time that I play Avowed, people come to the stream and ask exactly the same questions. The questions are as follows. Is this game good? Is this game woke? Is this game boring? Okay? So, let's go through the 3 questions. Is the game good? Well, the thing is, I played it for 10 hours, and in the 10 hours I played it, I did the intro, which is about an hour, and then I focused on the story for maybe 20 minutes. Since then, I explored the open world of the game, including the entire left-hand side of the map, a couple optional dungeons, and then I crossed this bridge, and I started exploring the northern part of the map and this cave system, and then we went last time to all around the outskirts of the city of Paradise, including like a docked like wharf town, and then the shanty town, which is supposed to be like the poor part of town, and then we went to this cave full of spiders. We did all this stuff, and if you're just focusing on that, okay, meaning if you really like open world adventure games like Elder Scrolls, okay, this game is actually good. Okay, and I know some people are going to be shocked. What the hell, Phil's saying it's good. Yes, if you like that style of open world and fantasy RPG, exploration, discovery, the game is actually good. The problem is, most people have only heard people talking online about certain aspects of the game, including the main storyline and apparently the fact that the game is woke. Now, let's get to the next 2 parts of the question, right? Is the game woke? I don't know. I'm over 10 hours into Avowed, and I haven't seen a single person or a single thing in the game that would indicate that to me, except maybe that the main character is covered in like fungus, which is more like The Last of Us than anything else. And I guess you could argue The Last of Us is woke, right? So outside of that, like, has there been any anything in the plot, anything that's really pushed me in that direction. No, not really at all. So, but then again, I'm not focusing on the plot. I'm just open world exploring, right? So maybe that's why I haven't run into anything. I don't know, right? And of course, let's be honest. I think everyone has a different definition at this point of what woke means. To some, it would be pushing this leftist, very liberal ideology down your throat. To others, it would be like, oh, if there's even a character that's gay in the game, it's woke now. I was like, well, I don't know about that. So, so I can't really answer the question because I haven't really seen it. Okay, is the game boring? Which is the third question. This is one that I feel like I can't answer. Like the first question is, yes, if you're focused on the open world, you'll have fun with it. I can't answer if it's woke because I haven't encountered it yet, so I guess my answer is no. But is the game boring? Well, here's the thing. A lot of people are essentially saying the thing that's bad about the game is the storyline. That if once you get into the main meat of the game, which is it with an RPG, it's going to be the story, right? That really there's nothing too original and interesting in it, that it doesn't really hook you, that it ends up kind of being blah, and it's not very satisfying. Now, that's a problem. If you're enjoying open world exploration and fun, and you really like that about a game, but then you go to the meat of the game, the core storyline, and it sucks, that's bad. In fact, I would argue, damn, maybe they should have put that effort of their open world gameplay towards a different game, right? Like they did this engine that they're using and everything, and I like it. Like it feels like kind of an evolution of Elder Scrolls, what they've done. There's so many ways to play the game. You dual wield, magic, guns, evolution of Elder Scrolls, what they've done. There's so many ways to play the game. You dual wield, magic, guns.
You might know Harbor Freight for affordability. What you might not know, performance and durability go.
Really?
What was your wildest dream? What was your wish? What's bothering you?
Hello, is this you?
So, who wants to break your dream?
Now, well, come closer to the camera. Come closer to the camera.
Yes, I remember that. What did I say?
Okay, now.
I wasn't too sure.
Yeah.
I got a question. What happens when I stream? Does it send you a notification or what? I'm making me a Discord tonight.
Oh, no.
Can you share me out?
Yeah, I did. Mm-hmm.
Oh, hi, Echo.
Oh. Okay, now.
How you get rid of this background with the leaf?
You go to your settings, or no, you go to over here on the right side.
Yeah, what you do?
Where got the or something.
Well, I have the second one. Well,
you can get. Come on. They can play you the things for. Did you get rid of the background or make it bigger? Because I've done it a lot. Go through your settings. It's no. It's the bottom screen. We click on one of those thingies and makes it big or little.
Oh, I don't know.
I have to show you when I go out Thursday.
Huh?
I have to show you when I go out Thursday.
Okay, y'all.
And Jack, I know you're here, Jack. I know you shut the string down again. They ain't watching Jack.
Yes, I'm watching. Colonel.
That's you, Jamie. Quick, try to fool me.
Yeah. If you think that Jack, I can't do a good Jack impression, so.
Name this one, Jack.
Hi, Vision. Hi, Mr. Lamb.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Let me go to my other account.
Really let this sink in, bro. The biggest hype for Call of Duty right now is we get to play something we played 4 years ago. That's the hype. We get to
Hey, Larry.
Hey, Larry.
something that we played 4
Come on,
years ago.
Larry.
Biggest hype of the game right now. I don't know, man.
What is up, Larry?
Non-Call of Duty athletes? We are balls deep and only halfway in, and Call of Duty can go eat shit. Am I right? We are right. You're right. I'm right. Hit that like button right now if you think Call of Duty can pound sand most authoritatively, really hard. Just pound sand super hard. Like, I mean, like I like to say balls deep, but you know what? We're going all the way in. We are going to destroy the cervix of everything with Call of Duty because fuck this game. You know what I'm saying? And Tim
I ain't betting nobody.
is on the same page that I'm on, which is awesome because we're both balls fat guys. Just joking, not fat. You see me naked. Check out my OnlyFans. Ghost of Big Dong. But yes, Tim the Tapman is on the same page I have been, and that is what I have been saying. I made a video about this, talking about how everyone's so hyped. Oh my God, Verdansk is coming back. Well, no one's hyped. It's just the cocksuckers out here who are a bunch of simp-ass morons who don't have any goddamn morals or ethics and will suck off Activision even if they are on the client list and being exposed. I mean, they would go to a Diddy party to help their career. I mean, we got Faze Whitaker who was out here peddling the COVID vaccine and talking with Kamala Harris. Don't forget that, folks. That's right. Where did that come from, Ghost? I don't care. I'm calling all these fucking out. Big Swaggo here. Yeah, that dude was peddling the COVID vaccine, got paid by the government, put it on Twitter, put it on Instagram, did a video, did a live stream. Yeah, fuck that guy. Face Swag should apologize. I guarantee thousands of people were probably influenced by that to go out there and get a vaccine. And now, who knows? Guaranteed, not know who knows. Guaranteed, the law of averages, the stats, even if you go by the lowest level, people are injured because of Face Swag. 100%. Maybe someone died. Let me get back on point here. Fuck all these losers out here. Let's talk about this. Yeah, Verdansk back.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm just jaded, but I don't see Verdansk being the key here.
I said before, it doesn't matter if Verdansk is coming back. It doesn't matter if Black Ops 2 Remaster comes back. It doesn't matter what happens to Call of Duty. It doesn't matter what maps they put in. It doesn't matter what regular transactions they put in. It doesn't matter what they promise you. It doesn't matter what next year's COD is going to be. It doesn't matter what next year's COD is going to be, because the game itself is absolutely cooked for two main reasons that are not ever going to be addressed. We've been told by Activision and everybody involved with this game, who's involved with making the game and involved behind the scenes developing the game, that none of these things are going to be changed. And the two things which will fundamentally forever, in my opinion, maybe not yours, but a lot of you will agree with me, will forever undermine this game and will never make it good, and it will never be good ever again. COD is dead. And it doesn't matter what maps they bring back, and all these loser streamers hype trying to pump it up so they can make some money and trick everybody into thinking their live streams so people can subscribe and donate to a bunch of rich guys already. Make sense to me, you fucking simps out there.
And I'm thinking about this from a content standpoint. Think about this from a content creator standpoint here, just for a second. Let's put our content hat on. Okay, let's say you're a YouTuber or you're a streamer, and Verdansk is coming back. What's the content? Oh, Verdansk is back, right? That's dope for like a week. Then what are you doing? Why would I go play? Will I go back and play Verdansk? I probably will. But I don't see myself going back for more than a stream or two, candidly. I mean, because I have Marvel Rivals. You see this? You see what I have over here? I have a brand new game that is trending with updates, constant updates already, and that's being done well. This is really good. Do you see this? This is bad. This is bad. This is good. We love this. We don't like this. Do you get it?
But the fundamental problems are not going to ever change. And no matter
Come on, buddy.
yes, man. What the rock is cooking.
Yeah, yeah, pretty. Like them small, but. They found me, but I know, but I'm checking. What are we muting?
Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
In the Mega 3 Storm Weather Center. Okay, everybody, top of our weather and a lot going on. So what I want to bring you up to date on is what we have that's now forming and what the expectations are tomorrow morning. So I'm going to start things off with that's some returns to Texas. Now, it's questionable if any of this is recent. But I'm going to start seeing starting to see a storm out to the west. That's what I said. We got to watch to see how they're going to Oklahoma, where we now have a tornado watch that's been issued valid until 5 a.m. and already starting to see some severe thunderstorm warnings pop up. Now, just to show you how fast these storms can develop, it was just an hour ago, there was nothing there. So within the past hour, it's now have severe thunderstorm warnings all along it, producing quite a few lightning strikes as well. Take a look at these lightning. So what does that mean? Next weather break. Storm Tuesday is an estimate that consider hazardous and an enhanced risk for strong or severe storms. The biggest threat is a wind.
And Mr. Dingler can see me them in here. I don't get it. But on YouTube, I can see them.
It's almost an exact same area there for it. But I will point out, most dynamics seem to indicate there must be storms moving to the atmosphere of north central Louisiana, leading from areas of Vandy, Natchitoches, Ringgold, Minden, Ruston, into southern Arkansas, El Dorado, Magnolia, might be a little more favorable for tornado development and or also go on. So let's take a look at precision cast, give you a little bit of an idea of the timing. So know that's what you're mainly interested in here. So tonight, we're going to watch scattered showers form. This is 3:30 a.m. in the morning. Make note of the time at the top of the screen. Now we're going to jump ahead to 5 a.m. in the morning. This is 3:30 a.m. in the morning. Make note of the time at the top of the screen. Now we're going to jump ahead to 5 a.m. in the morning. This is 3:30 past 5 a.m. towards 6 a.m. Some scattered showers or a thunderstorm possible there in northwest Louisiana, but we're watching those storms just still to the west of the Arklatex. Making progress in the East Texas, Northeast Texas between 6
All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to hear the loudest scream of your life? All right. I just hope he said yes, but I'm going to do it anyways. Oh, it's me, Mickey.
Or also the risk for isolated tornadoes as well, even after the storm system moves through. So we can have issues with wind gusts of 30 to 40 miles per hour. We will have that part of your forecast for the next 10 days coming up right after the break.
It was such a privilege coming to work with.
Good on y'all.
Amazing people that I had the chance to work with, people that have been here for years. Everybody was day one when I walked through the door to get that little hometown girl who had big dreams a chance to work in her hometown. For me, being able to work with some of the people that I grew up watching was just a wow moment for me.
Okay, yellow weather alert tomorrow. Likely tomorrow morning will be upgraded to a red weather alert for you. We wait around to actual watches and warnings to be issued. Just going on. And after that, we get ready to start tomorrow.
Okay.
The rest of it's pretty quiet. We'll watch and see if we have another little system on Saturday. Right now does not look like a repeat of your system from Tuesday. Then through next week, it looks like temperatures.
You being weird again?
I can't vision.
Yeah, he probably does. I don't care.
These other boys. Ah, no, vision.
And also doing cut-ins as needed and follow us there on social media. Keep it right here, everybody. We'll be right back.
America's favorite jackpot game. This is
Oh, mommy, damn.
Let's go. $79.1 million to get them tickets out. That's right. That first is 18.
Over that, Mr. Grace. Triple M.
On YouTube, calm the fuck down. You're being a farting oop.
You calm the fuck down. Super chat.
Hi there. Look at Chad.
With the 89 cents on YouTube. What happened to the queso rate yesterday?
Whoa, super chat.
Chat
at $5 on YouTube. Hey Ricky, you're so fine. You're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey Ricky. Hey Ricky.
I'm never rating you. Whoa, super chat.
Super chatted $2.89 on YouTube. Alexa, play Endless Possibility by Eddie Jones.
Wow, super chat.
I know.
$2 on YouTube. Alexa, play Smallville on Prime Video on Sanyo TV. South Georgia and South Sandwich Island, South Georgia and South Sandwich Georgia and South Sandwich Island, South Georgia.
Yeah.
Machine super
Hello.
chatting. Georgia and South Sandwich Island, South Georgia. Machine super chatting.
Super chat. You know.
We can help bring it home with our game-changing orthopedic team of doctors and athletic trainers. Supporting local schools at no charge. Here to do
Yeah.
Like him from behind. So a good friend of mine, you call those people. I mean, what the ancient
Hundreds more sick. I saw in cattle Paris this school year were fully vaccinated, meaning they've had both doses of the MMR vaccine. 2 years ago, that number was higher, with about 90% of kindergartners vaccinated.
So we're seeing a drop in the number of children who are not vaccinated against a infectious disease.
And Dr. Bikini said the percentage of those who are vaccinated is too low for immunity.
4% of people vaccinated for an outbreak are susceptible.
Those who are susceptible, children who are compromised, perhaps have like cancer, children who have been vaccinated, responded to the vaccine, and infants too young to be vaccinated. Maybe is given between 12 to 15 months.
We get the second dose at the time
What's that noise we doing, Jack?
Unfortunately, in Texas,
So I think that the most important thing right now, knowing that measles is in the state next to us, and knowing that we're under immunized, saying right now, we're physical immunization in the state next to us, and knowing that we're getting for more prevent a life-threatening disease.
Just ahead, Alex Henderson checks in on tonight's sports.
Yep, tonight AA with girls and boys high school basketball playoff action. That's in sports on the flip side.
I'm Dr. Jason Dupree, and no, I can't get you to my user 18 week racks or save you money on your car insurance, but I can offer you something that's priceless. Because if you have sleep apnea, have a sleep app that you hate, or if you or your spouse is snoring, sounds something like this. Dupree Family Dental custom dental appliances that silence your snoring. So come see how we're saving lives and marriages.
When you've got a lot of mouths to feed, you need a lot of groceries, but sacrificing quality is not happening. That's why I shop at
Because I can't do that. Come here, then.
A magical world unlike any other. With laughter, joy burns well. In silence, belly box and floor. Cousins and sisters will all join hands. For sunshine, stars, and belly bliss. Together we'll dance and sing in Wonderland. In this town, let's turn belly box and
Pick that slut. That'll make you bust a nut. Was that not the best masturbation sessions I've ever had?
Like a piece of cow. And he has the most massive hog I've ever seen. And like, I've always been a fantasy minded.
Oh.
Huh?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
On their home floor tonight, they're hosting St. Thomas Aquinas, and right off the tip, Justin Houston's going to win it.
I hate your Wi-Fi. It's fucking bullshit, Wi-Fi internet.
You asshole! Get the fuck out of here, you bitch!
I have a potato.
What the fuck?
Looking at the wolf dogs, like they're sexy. Like I'm her nigger slave property. But she has to feed.
You like hamburgers. Skipping the cake. Look at Larry. They're asleep.
In the third, they were down. Armayo Williams says no. Alexa missed the putback is in with.
Get on the panel, Larry.
Yeah, would you?
Again, Dennis Williams running the break. The little step toward the rim and the
You busy?
roll there. The Rebels up one again.
In my plate.
Fourth they go. Here comes Williams. A little what? The spin move, the finish, another foul. And she was unbelievable down the stretch in this game. And she was also distributing to her teammates. Here she goes. Double team on her, no problem. Kicked it out. Open green ball. You can count it. Just like that, the Rebels go up forward. They start to pull away and they put the ball in the hands of
Cool.
championship game for the first time in 8 years. 51-44 there.
Yeah.
Championship game, Lakeside top seed. They punched their ticket to the championship. Lakeview, that is. They took down Midland in a close one. Lakeview, 48-44. As for Arcadia, they relied on some clutch free throws and the end to get it done. White Castle, 55-47. Arcadia, Lakeview, 1 versus 2 in the championship game Friday at home.
If you've been hurt in a car wreck, these next 30 seconds could make a big difference in your life.
Research shows that car crash injuries are more costly and more severe than ever. But insurance companies are still trying to pay victims money.
That's why tens of thousands
Simple question. The rated blue is
bringing my brother and I to practice. My dad wanted us to treat patients like family. I'm Surgeon Dr. Jeffrey Lusk. On treating patients like family at Lusk Eye Specialists. As a doc, practicing ophthalmology around 1980, they set such a high standard, and people hear the name Lusk, they equate it with cataract surgery and seeing well, quite simply. So it's just critical to me to uphold that reputation and continue to pass on his legacy. I'm Rod Ford with 5 Star Builders. We understand things are tough all over, and we're committed to giving you the very best service and bang for your buck. Whether it be a metal building, a barn, a garage, a barn dominium.
We set the bar high on all our buildings. We offer premium metal with a 40-year warranty. And our customer service does not stop after the sale. Call 5 Star Metal Builders today. Never forget, we build your pad for free.
Look no further than Ivan Smith Furniture for the ultimate sleep experience. Our mattress gallery showcases the latest technology, top quality, and unbeatable prices. Upgrade with Ivan Smith Furniture. More than just furniture, where luxury meets affordability.
Are you ready for a smile transformation? Martin Dentures in offers a wide range of full and partial dentures. In some
That would
cases,
they ask you a question, man?
What did he say?
dentures starting at just $370.
What did he say? Did you exercise today? Oh, yes, I did, Larry. I sure did. I didn't know nothing to remember what he said. And I'm paying any attention.
Located in Northwest Louisiana on the Sabine River
Doing
at the head
something.
of the Toledo Bend Reservoir on the Louisiana-Texas state line. Come out Saturday, March 8th, 25 for the annual Barber Sand Bass Jackpot.
Hello? Yo.
Parish is the fishing
So,
Sand Bass.
nothing. Mr. Landron sent me a link. I thought for a second Mr. Landron was streaming. I was like,
Yeah.
a little early for Mr. Landron's stream.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
Not much. I was about to make some dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Landon, what'd you eat for dinner?
Some manwich.
A what?
Manwich sandwich.
A manwich?
Yep.
Sloppy Joe's probably.
Yeah.
A manwich?
Yep.
Sloppy Joe's.
Yeah.
Oh, a sloppy Joe. Okay.
Yeah. It's
you just kind of threw me off with the manwich thing.
Yeah. It's manwich and sloppy Joe, same thing.
I got you.
Uh-huh.
Well, I haven't had any dinner yet. I'm about to here soon after I hang out with you guys for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
Jeremy, what about you?
Oh, I didn't eat yet. I can't eat.
I haven't eaten yet either.
I'm too depressed to eat.
Oh,
why are you depressed?
No girlfriend.
Jeremy.
Oh, damn.
I never had one.
Well, the feeling's mutual, my friend. I haven't had one in 5 years, so.
Well, I haven't had one ever, so.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Don't worry. You'll find one.
Yeah. I'm hoping because I'm 30. I'm gonna get any younger.
Well, don't give up.
Yeah.
Hi, y'all.
Don't give up.
Yeah,
what's up?
Are you on Tinder, Jeremy?
No, I'm scared to get that because you never know. It might be a guy.
Nah.
You know.
Maybe you can try Hinge or something.
I tell you what, what'll cheer you up, museum. You gotta show some belly button videos to Lantern. That'll cheer everybody up.
Chad can find his own belly button.
Yeah.
Why not, man? I'm like, you're always the supplier.
No, I'm on my phone and I just want to relax.
Thought you were the belly button master, but not.
Hey, there's been a Fuck, see, I'm way too tired for this.
I'm just joking, museum. I'm just
a
joking.
hypothetical question going
you're
around.
If you're too tired, then never mind. I was just joking around.
So I got a hypothetical question.
Oh, I don't do hypothetical questions, buddy. You remember from last time? No.
Okay. Okay.
No.
Would you wipe yourself with a Blu-ray?
No.
I played the fifth. I'm not answering hypothetical questions.
I'm not gonna answer. All right.
No.
Chad, would you?
No, hypothetical questions are fucking stupid.
So would you like if you're on a desert island and you only had 3 Blu-rays?
You're weird, museum.
And there was only leaves that had thorns and would give you a severe allergic reaction. Would you use a Blu-ray?
No,
Why?
Museum.
This is so fucking stupid.
Museum.
It would be interesting.
You're
Well,
weird.
if you're in the museum, what you expect?
You're a weird museum.
Something like that. Oh,
I mean,
That's
I'm
why
not.
I'm not answering.
I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just like, why does anyone want to know that?
I don't know which museum.
It's just a weird fucking question.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
was
weird.
frightening the hose.
The what?
Frightening the hose.
God damn, that was funny.
Is that a term the kids say? Scaring the hose?
I don't know.
Oh, look, that guy. They're just scaring the hose.
Oh, that was fun. Now, see, that was funny.
You got to put yourself out there, Jeremy. Just download the apps, have a bit of fun, talk to some girls.
Yeah, but I'm ugly. That's the thing.
What's that?
I'm ugly.
Jeremy,
No, you're
don't call you
not.
ugly. Girls like confidence. Girls like confidence.
Get yourself some tactical soap. I'll buy you some tactical soap, Jeremy.
Visions was telling me about that shit.
Yeah.
Apparently, Gothic King Cobra uses technical soap.
Yeah, and it makes them smell really good.
There you go.
Yeah.
Jeremy, I firmly believe there's someone out there for everybody. So, but like I do agree with museums. You got to put yourself out there, and you have to have the right attitude. If you keep saying, "Oh, I'm ugly. Oh, fuck everybody. Oh, fuck this," you're never gonna get anyone. So you got to have confidence and at least put yourself out there.
Yeah, you can do it, Jeremy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If you always say, "Oh, I'm ugly. Oh, I'll never find anyone," you're probably right. You probably never will find anyone. But you gotta have the right attitude, and girls like confidence. So they eat that shit up, man.
Even Chad got laid.
Yeah, he has a kid.
Right. That's right.
Yeah. Apparently, has a kid.
Yeah.
Right. Chad's got a Chinese girlfriend. Chad, what's her name?
That can't remember her name. That Hispanic woman.
Wait. Okay. Wait, I thought she was Chinese. What?
Chinese.
Wait, have you moved on to another girl? Now you're on a Spanish chick? Oh, wow. See what I mean? Chad's a pimp.
You're talking to a Hispanic woman. Oh la la, Chad.
Well, I know museum. At first, I was in one of his shows, and Larry told me that he had a Chinese girlfriend. I guess that's old news now because now he's talking to a Spanish chick. Hell yeah, Lantern! Out with the old, in with the new. Damn.
Have you ever dined on a Chinese woman before, Fierce?
Have I what?
Ever dined on a Chinese woman before?
No, I can't say that I have. I've had Chinese friends, but I've never dated a Chinese woman.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind it. Just never had the opportunity.
Yeah.
So Chad, why did the Chinese girl didn't work out?
It did.
Oh wait, are you dating two? Are you dating two girls? Chinese? Oh wow, okay.
Oh, Warren Jeff's out here. What do you think about those polyamorous, polygamist Mormons, Fierce?
The what?
The polygamist Mormons, like Warren Jeffs, who's had like something like 20 wives.
Weird.
Why
do you need 20 wives? Just how about one? How about one wife?
I think it makes them think that that it will please God.
Crap, garbage.
Yeah.
One wife will do you. A lot of people think I'm Mormon. I'm not Mormon. I get a lot of crap. I'm a Christian, but
oh really?
Yeah. Nothing against Mormons, but I'm a Christian.
Oh, they are quite silly.
I never said that Mormons are silly. I'm just saying that's not my religion. A lot of people say
I do.
Yeah. And I'm like, I'm not.
I think they think that Jesus rode to America on an elephant.
I don't know about all that, but I have nothing against Mormons. I just wish people would stop saying that I am Mormon when I'm not.
Yeah. Yeah.
It gets annoying.
Yeah, that would be quite annoying.
But to answer your question, I 100% agree with my answer. You don't need 20 wives.
One would be enough for me.
Yeah.
I think you should be faithful to one woman. That's why whenever you get married, they say "till death do you part." Absolutely.
Yeah. So you wouldn't try out swinging in your later life?
No.
No.
I've always been a one woman guy.
Yeah. What happens if she was like, next year, this year, you message this girl and everything goes all sweet. You get married, 20 years time. You're 60, and she goes up to you and says, "Hey, I've been thinking, we're not getting any younger. Wouldn't it be like fun to like go to some parties and
I wouldn't mind.
watch each
Look,
other do something?"
I wouldn't mind going to a party, but I'm just not into swinging, so no.
Yeah. What about you, Chad?
Yeah.
Would you be into swinging?
Well, you just said yeah, so there you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
Would you like if you had your dream Down syndrome chubby girlfriend, would you let another guy go on her while you're fucking her belly button? It's not quite a spit roast, is it? Because spit roast is normally going from one on the mouth and one down the other end. But now this is like a 90-degree spit roast. Can't quite figure it out what you'd call
Museum,
that.
I'm not being rude, but damn, you're a funny, but you're weird.
Yeah.
you're a funny mother. You're a funny motherfucker, but you're weird, man.
Yeah.
Sort of like
That's why it's called a weird museum.
Oh,
golden
shit.
pyramid.
That was funny.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Museum, you're one of a kind, brother.
Oh, I think Chad's house would be quite a good place to have swinging events.
Yeah,
It'd be
right
quite
on.
fun in the workshop.
I mean, he does like those belly buttons.
Yep.
Yeah. Think of all the belly buttons you could.
All right, Chad. Here it is. Museum's got something here. You're in your house. You're in your house. You get like 4 or 5 girls. You're swinging away.
Yeah.
Then in the background, you got belly button videos playing. What do you think, Museum?
Sounds good.
There you go. Yo, Larry. Or is that Larry?
Larry Tate.
Larry?
Larry Tate.
It's muted down. As usual.
Did you mute him yet, Lantern?
No, not me him.
Okay.
I know I ain't the host.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Lantern, Jeremy, since it's your show, maybe you can chime in on this. I'm not making fun of Lantern, but every once in a while, I've came into into Jeremy's shows, and you've muted Jeremy, or you've kicked him out. You know, it's happened. It's happened sometimes, even when I've been on Lantern's show.
Why you kicked me out? Well, why
you kicked out Jeremy?
No, no.
Bully. Yo, yeah, cool.
What's going on, everybody?
Oh, I'm taking off. Later, guys.
Wow. Wow.
Well, at least now it's us 3 musketeers: Larry, Museum, Lantern, and Jeremy, the 3 musketeers, and me as well.
Yeah.
Wow, he sure left quick.
Yeah.
I have no idea why. We've been cool. We've been fine in the chat lately. We've been civil. We've been discussing Star Trek. You know, we both love Star Trek.
Yeah, like everything was going fine until you got here.
Damn.
Man, but got scared.
Yeah, I don't know why he's so scared. Like, I thought we were cool. He has no reason to be scared of me. I'm just
maybe he's afraid of Canadians.
Oh, you know what? Maybe because there is a war brewing between America and Canada right now.
Yeah. Got to think about your optics.
Yeah.
Jeremy, what do you think about Canadians?
They're cool. I'm nothing against Canadian.
Do you
We like to
sometimes want to call them the N word?
Oh, what kind of question is that?
Yeah, the end.
So, Jeremy, even I want to call some Canadians the N word, specifically the ones that are black. So, how you doing, Larry?
Larry. Larry. Larry's too muted.
He's in trouble.
Larry.
I'm doing good. Thanks for asking.
That's good, Larry. You stay being good, Larry. You be a good boy, Larry.
Visions make it on yet?
No, we need the other three musketeer.
Yeah,
it's real good, you can come on, Larry.
Right.
Yes, it
It feels like I'm sick, but I've got no symptoms. It's bizarre. I must be just too strong for sickness.
I'm sorry I left so quickly. I had to take a Crohn's dump.
Pee-wee!
I know.
Nice.
No. I'll be honest.
that's a
Actually,
Crohn's dump,
I'm not afraid of Yakov. We actually have been getting along quite well.
This is true. We've come together because Carrie has gone manic and she's being crazy. So we can bond over that.
Chad's quite frightened about Carrie at the moment.
He has every right to be. She's nuts.
Yeah. Chad reached out to Fangirl Kate and was like, "What's wrong with her?"
Also, I have nothing against Canadians. Dan Aykroyd is Canadian. Favorite Ghostbuster. He's awesome.
Mike Myers, also Canadian.
Absolutely.
Celine Dion, Canadian.
It's Wayne's World. Party time. Excellent. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I heard they have good beer, Yakov. Yay or nay?
I don't drink beer, and even when I was drinking, I didn't drink beer, so I wouldn't know. But I have heard that our alcohol content is slightly higher than yours. I think you guys do like 4%,
Really?
and we do like 6 generally.
Oh, I didn't know that at all. Okay. Well, donuts.
Yeah, that's why there's that joke, because I think it goes the same for like the UK, because there's that joke that Monty Python does. That's like, hey, what's why are banging in a what was it? What's that?
I'll be honest. I've only watched a little bit of Monty Python. I've watched some. I haven't watched all of it, but I kind of know where you're going with it.
What are the similarities between American beer and having sex in a canoe? It's fucking close to water.
There you go.
So that was the joke, and then they jump into the cat song, and it's good times.
I have had British beer, a lager as they like to call it. Pretty good.
A nice lager.
Yeah. Now you guys got good.
Could I get a pint, please?
Absolutely, mate. I've heard that you guys have good donuts though. Tim Hortons, hell yeah.
You know what? Tim Hortons donuts, shit, garbage, bull crap.
Really?
Yeah, no. Tim Hortons has gone downhill big time. Even the coffee isn't that great anymore. You're probably better off just going to McDonald's and getting a cup of coffee.
Oh, I love McDonald's coffee. Oh yeah.
Fucking, you go to Tim Hortons, and this is what's gonna happen. Hey, could I get a medium double double? Double double means 2 milks, 2 sugars, and then they'll go, okay, pull up to the next window, please. And then you pull up to the next fucking
Good
window.
impression.
You pull up to the next fucking stupid fucking retarded window, and then they say, "Oh, what did you want?" And you're like, I just told that. Oh, we couldn't hear you. What did you? Okay, medium, double, nothing else, just that. Okay, thank you. Then you go to the next window to pay. You pay. It's like $1.25, and then they give you a medium cup. You're like, okay, and then you open it up, and it's just like fucking hot water, or they put like fucking salad in your stupid fucking cup. It's because do you know why, Fierce? Do you know why this happens?
I can't wait to hear it.
It's because they're fucking Indians and they're just useless. They should go back to their own fucking country.
Damn. So then you roll out of the drive-thru, and you're about halfway throughout the drive-thru, and then he sticks his head out the window, and he's like, "Thank you, come again."
Yeah, pretty much. And then I shoot him in the fucking face.
Damn.
It's the same thing at McDonald's. Do you know what really fucking pisses me off? I'll go to McDonald's and I want a double quarter pounder, no ketchup, no mustard, extra onions, add mac sauce. Simple thing. And then they do it on the menu. It all looks right. And they're like, please pull up to the next window and pay. So I pull up. I get it. I check my food. Okay, I got my burger. I got my fries. I got my drink. I got everything. Okay, sweet. Head home. Open it up. They put fucking mayo on it, not mac sauce. And it's happened like fucking the last 3 times that I've gone there. And it's a different fucking Indian every fucking time. And I just, I want to shoot it. I want to shoot the place up.
You gotta love that mac sauce. So I understand your pain, Yakov.
Mac sauce is delicious.
Absolutely. All right, so if I ever went to go visit Canada, no Tim Hortons, fuck Tim Hortons. So if I wanted to get some good donuts in Canada, where?
Well, if you wanted good donuts, I would just say any local baking place that isn't a chain, because all the chain places, they send out their shitty fucking frozen batter that's just generic in every way, and you don't get anything good. You got to go to a place that's locally owned, that they have their own family recipes, or at least their own recipes, and they're making stuff fresh, and it's not just commercialized
Yakov,
bullshit.
if you ever go to downtown St. Louis ever in your life, the best donuts ever. They only have 2 locations. It's a mom and pop shop. It's called Donut Delight. The best donuts I've ever had in my entire fucking life. Donut Delight.
Ooh.
The best.
Mm.
And it's exactly what Yakov just said. It's like a mom and pop's place. It's privately owned. Only 2 locations, and they just opened up a new location only a couple of years ago. It only used to be 1 location.
Yeah, that's the best shit when you go to a nice locally owned place.
Oh yeah.
They wanted to create a seat on panel.
I'm telling you, their bear claws are to die for. Their old fashioned donuts are amazing. The bear claws are my favorite.
Have you ever heard of a beaver tail?
Not in donut format. I haven't.
You gotta do a quick Google search for beaver tail. Maybe type in Canadian beaver tail dessert. Very delicious. Very delicious dessert. We call it a beaver tail. It's not an actual beaver's tail. Settle down, fucking you animal rights activists, bitches.
Another thing I thought it was cool what you told me about is you guys still have an actual drive-through. That is so cool.
Fuck! I was getting killed by a tank. Sorry, I'm playing Turok.
Yeah, the drive-through thing that you told me about is cool. Drive-throughs are not a thing, in Missouri or in America or even out here in Orlando. I wish they would bring them back. Drive-in movie theaters are the fucking shit.
Yeah, well, it's nice until like where I live, obviously very far north. So the drive-in it's literally in the middle of a forest. It's not like a paved area or anything. So it's in the middle of a forest. And so that means that in the winter it's inaccessible, and then in the spring it's also inaccessible because while the snow melts, it gets very, very muddy, and then people will get stuck there and ruin all the terrain.
So it's just open summertime.
Yeah, so it's only open about 4, maybe 5 months if we're lucky out of the year. The other thing that really sucks is like it's only 1 screen. It's not open all week. It's open about 4 days out of the week. So that means that like if there's a movie that comes out at the beginning of summer that you want to see, it might not be playing till like the middle of summer, and then at the end they're playing catch up to get all the good summer blockbusters that they want. And so it does suck.
You got to admit, it's still pretty cool to have an actual drive-in. And what makes it even more cool is it's in the middle of a forest. Like I've been to a bunch of drive-ins when I was a kid, but never in a forest. So that's kind of fucking cool.
Yeah, no, and it's also sometimes kind of fucking scary because I think I mentioned this before. The last movie I went and seen there was the last Halloween movie, and
Oh yeah.
and one of the fuckers that owns it, and not even like one of the people that works there, just one of the old boomers that owns it. His favorite thing to do is when scary movies are playing is to like he dressed up as Michael and was like walking around and tapping on people's fucking cars. And I was
That's
like,
awesome. That's
and
awesome.
I knew he was gonna do it when I went there, but then all of a sudden I'm sitting there, and then I just look over, and there's this fucking Michael in a fucking mask, and I jumped, and then I was like, ah, and I had to play it off cool because I was with my girl, so I had to be like, oh, get out the car and beat him up, beat his ass.
You should have like right in front of your girlfriend. You should have hopped out the fucking car and chopped his fucking head off.
Oh, that's what I jumped out and I said, you bitch, never again.
You've been like Michael Myers, bitch. Say what? Like I make shit happen, and then you should have just kicked his ass.
Exactly what I did, Fears. It's exactly what I did.
There you
I just
go.
fucking died again, and I didn't get to a fucking checkpoint. This game is pissing me the heck off.
Lantern, what do you think? Jeremy, what do you think? Drive-in movie theaters, yay or nay?
Yay. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Museum? I think museum's watching the belly button video.
Yeah.
Lantern, what's going on for this week's show? Any hot topics?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Yakov, I don't know if you saw the show. I bought some more Trek, man.
Ooh, what Trek did you get?
Star Trek Lower Decks Season 3. I had Season 1, had Season 4. All I need now is Season 2. I haven't. I've been working so much and been watching other stuff. I haven't had time to sit down and watch the series yet, but it's on the to-do list. So yeah, I got that. I got to finish Discovery, and I have to watch the final season of Picard. So my watch list is I'm working on it.
Yeah,
I don't know if you're a big. I know you're a fan of Star Trek like me, but I don't know if you're into Lower Decks.
I didn't like Lower Decks at first. When I started watching it, who told me about it? I can't remember his name. It was someone in the Gen Discord museum. I can't remember who it was though.
Actually, I think Jakob, I think you told me about Lower Decks. I had no idea. People were mentioning it on my show one day. Well, I think I was just reviewing movies like I usually fucking do, and someone said it in the chat, and then I asked you about it. I said, "What the fuck is this?" And then you told me about Lower Decks. I'm pretty sure you told me about it.
Yeah, it's a pretty fun show out, and it ended pretty cool too. It had a decent, heartfelt ending. I enjoyed the characters very much.
I still gotta watch the third season of The Mandalorian. I fucking love that TV show. It's so good.
Have you watched the Boba Fett show yet?
Not yet. I know they only have one season. I haven't bought it yet. I want to buy it. I want to finish The Mandalorian, and then I want to buy Boba Fett and watch it.
Well, see, that's the wrong move, Fears.
Yeah.
And it's not your fault that it's the wrong move. It's Disney's fault that it's the wrong move.
Oh, what's up? Why?
Because halfway through the Book of Boba Fett, the Mandalorian pops up, and he does some shit that makes it weird. If you watch the Mandalorian season 2 and then go right into Mando season 3, this isn't really a spoiler because it happens right away.
So you got to watch Boba Fett first and then do Mandalorian season 3.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's pretty obvious they weren't going to get rid of Baby Yoda forever. And you know how Baby Yoda at the end of season 2 goes with Luke to do his Jedi training.
Oh yeah.
Well, in Boba Fett, you get to see a little bit of Luke and the training with Baby Yoda, and then at the end, Baby Yoda joins up with Mando again. So at the start of season 3, Mando is back with Baby Yoda, and if you don't watch Book of Boba Fett, you'll be like, wait, what the fuck happened? So it's really Disney just being fucking stupid. Because
okay, well, good to know. Well, thank God you told me, because I was like, all right, either my next paycheck or the next paycheck after that, I'm gonna put some money aside and buy both of those, a book of Boba Fett and season 3. So in a couple of weeks, I'll still buy them, but I'll just watch Boba Fett first and then go right into the Mandalorian season 3.
Hell yeah. No, that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. And
All
like
right,
honestly, I didn't like Book of Boba Fett that much, but the episodes with the Mandalorian in it, they're pretty good.
I just think he's a great character. Like, he looks great. He looks like a badass. His armor's awesome. He's a good fighter. It's a good story. 10 out of 10 for the Mandalorian so far.
Mm-hmm.
Chad, big Star Wars fan?
Yeah.
What do you like more, Chad? Star Trek or Star Wars?
Oh, Star Wars.
Jeremy, what about you?
Jeremy.
I think he went to go take a shit.
Mm-hmm.
Museum?
Museum.
I think he's more of a starfish.
Oh, museum is? Oh, shit. Okay. I think he's a big fan of belly buttons, and that's about it.
No. Star Trek.
Nice.
Ah, good man, good man.
Yeah.
I love them both. I'm a nerd whore. I have to take both.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think Star Wars is for plebes.
I like them both, man. But I do like Trek. I love Trek. Can never have enough Trek.
Mm-hmm.
Trek is so much like Star Wars has that like trophilic thing about it, but there's just so much more depth to Star Trek, and then there's just so much more to watch. And
plus, there's so much cool technology. Like I would love to be on a ship and be like, oh, I'm hungry, and then just go up to like a fucking give me a bowl of soup and give me some lettuce, and then bam, you instantly get it.
yeah, I'd love to go into a fucking holodeck and be like, computer load the Yakov Toes program, and then it would load up a bunch of beautiful
like millions of chicks either massaging your toes or you get to massage a million girls' toes.
Yeah.
Computers start Kate Toes protocol.
Kate Toes. Yeah. What about when you can go and do one of those ringy ear massages?
Ooh, my lobes are tingling just thinking about it.
Hell yeah, be like, hell yeah. I want to feel what the Ferengi feel when someone touches my ears.
Yeah, they're really into their ears. Like, any girl touches a Ferengi's ears, they're like, oh, God, yeah. Like,
that's consent.
Fucking touch my lobes.
Mm.
I like the Ferengi custom of women are supposed to be naked at all times.
But it is a little weird, though, Yakov. Like, there's one episode in Voyager where he's like, Mother, what are you doing? You're wearing clothing. And it's like, so what? That would be fucking weird. If I was a Ferengi, I'd be like, I don't care about this custom, Mom. You're wearing some fucking clothes when I come to visit you.
It is pretty funny. Mom, why the fuck are you wearing clothes, you dumb bitch? Get naked.
Yeah, I'm just like,
Get your tits out, Mom.
I was just like, this is so fucking weird, man, when I watched that episode.
That's so Chad.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Very, very lantern coated.
Mm-hmm.
Lantern, you would love that episode, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Yakov, what's your favorite? Like, it doesn't matter which season it's from. It doesn't matter what episode. It doesn't matter what television of Star Trek. What's your favorite piece of technology? It can be a ship. It can be a transport. Whatever. Like, your all-time favorite piece of technology from their century.
I guess I gotta just say the tricorder. Like, to be able to just break a leg and then someone to go and then it's healed. That'd be pretty sick.
That would be sick. We could cure Carrie.
We could cure Carrie.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
You open up a tricorder and you scan her and she's like, all right, tons of manic states. You push a button, bam, instantly cured.
Oh, fuck. These motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's right. Well, not only does it cure people, but it also it gives you so much information. Like, like when they're out on one of their fucking missions, like Data or whoever just opens it up, and then you scan the area, and it gives you shitloads of data, which would be like really helpful.
No,
You
I guess
take
it's
one,
probably
you take one scan Yakov, and then it gives you a shitload of information like in 2 seconds.
probably dumb not to just say like the holodeck, because then I could have whatever I want.
There's no right or wrong answer. I mean, I think the tricorder's cool. I'm trying to think right now while I'm talking to you guys what my favorite piece of technology is. Either the holodeck or the food replicator, or just the replicator, because it replicates more than food. Because Data like made some clothing in one episode or whatever the fuck it was. Like if you just needed something, like, hey, I need, like me and my friend want to play chess. Bam, you get a fucking chessboard right off the bat.
Yeah, but see, if you had a holodeck, you just go on the holodeck, computer run chessboard program.
Yeah, I mean you could do it either way. Yeah, I mean.
And then I could go on the holodeck, computer run boobies program.
Oh yeah.
Now we're talking.
Exactly. Yeah, the holodeck would be awesome.
I wonder if that if that's like weird in any way, if like I'm like in the holodeck and I come out of a session and like there's right in front of me Jadzia Dax, and I'm like, I was just banging you in the holodeck, and now here we are face to face.
Or out of all the episodes I've watched, right? You go in, you can program whatever you want in the holodeck, and nobody has ever. If you look in any episode, nobody's ever. Like, let's say someone was having like a pleasurable holodeck experience or whatever. Nobody on the television show has ever like accidentally like opened the door and came in like, oh my bad, and walked out. So it depends on what you program. That would be weird if like Yakov was like Yakov said, like pleasurable toes, run program 101. All of a sudden, like, Lantern walks in. Hey Yakov, what's up? I'm kind of busy, Lantern. I'm massaging these toes.
Yeah, Lantern would be like, why do you have all these toes in here? Where are the belly buttons, dude? You're fucking weird. You're a fucking weirdo.
Oh, for a fact, Lantern would be playing belly button videos 101 run program.
Imagine
all day,
Lantern,
every day.
Imagine this: you go in the holodeck and you build a program that's just like a giant planet, and the planet just has growing out of it these big bellies, and they got belly buttons, so you can just like jump around on the belly buttons, and maybe there's lint in some of them.
Yeah,
there you go.
Lint.
Or a whole planet
or
a whole planet Yakov of belly button creatures surrounded by Lantern.
Yeah, a lot of
belly button
Down
creatures.
syndrome, chubby Down syndrome girls.
Oh,
wide belly buttons. Chad's dream.
Oh damn.
Yeah, with their wet lubricating belly holes.
I mean, it is the holodeck, Yakov. You could program anything. Like, if people would get way too into it. I think like. Picture someone like saying, I want to be in an actual like horror movie, and then all of a sudden someone programs like Michael Myers like chasing them down or something.
I always liked Tom Paris doing his old sci-fi serials.
Oh yeah, those are some of the best episodes.
Yeah, he had cool taste.
Yeah, he did. The one episode where he's on a date with Deanna Troi, and she's like, what's this? And then he's oh, it's called a 3D movie. And she's like, so we're in a 3D world, and you want to put these glasses, a 2D movie to make it 3D. And then all of a sudden she steps in gum, and she's like, maybe too realistic. And then he says something like, these were real popular. And then he's like, people didn't come to watch movies. And then she's like, what did they come for? And he's all like, the atmosphere.
They came for toes, baby.
Yeah. That's one of my favorite episodes. He did have good taste, though. Yeah. He liked old cars. He liked old cars. He liked old sci-fi movies. I was like, hell yeah.
I will say that the Next Generation episodes where fucking Picard or Data go into the little Sherlock Holmes thing, I fucking hated those so fucking much. They always pissed me the hell off.
Oh, you didn't like you don't like Sherlock Holmes?
No, I didn't. I did not like when Picard would go and be, or Data would go and be Sherlock Holmes. I was not a fan. I generally wasn't a fan of any of the holodeck episodes in the Next Generation. It was really the ones on Deep Space Nine and Voyager that I liked better.
I'm just curious. Why is it because you just don't like Sherlock Holmes?
I guess I've never really I don't like him or dislike him. Like I've just never really cared about Sherlock Holmes.
Oh,
and
okay.
then I just hated that. Like there were a couple cool episodes in the original series where they would go back in time or whatever, and it would be like like there's the Nazi one, and the one where Picard has to let that lady die, and it's really heartbreaking. So I like those ones, but I didn't much like it when they would do modern episodes in the Next Generation, but they weren't real. So I didn't like it when it was just a fake Sherlock Holmes thing. Like I liked it when they'd go back to 2020 or whatever and visit places, but I didn't like when they would just jump into a holodeck.
Episodes are badass. Like my two favorite time travel episodes is the first one is from it's past tense. You know which one I'm talking about in Deep Space Nine. It's a two-parter. That one's fucking great. They go back to 2024, and then from the original series when Kirk and Spot have to go back and retrieve McCoy because he freaked out and he went manic and jumped back in time, and then he changed something, and then they have to let that woman die to set the future back on its path. Those two are my absolute all-time favorite episodes. That one's called City on the Edge of Tomorrow.
Yeah, it's a good one. Oh shit, there's a big fucking monkey trying to kill me.
What game you playing?
Turok.
I don't think I've heard of that one.
Oh, it's a classic for N64.
Oh, okay.
It's like a shoot 'em up. It's one of those games that I don't know if anyone else had this experience, but there's tons of games that I had when I was a kid that were like my dad's pretty much, and I would play them and only get to a certain part of the first level, and then I could never get any further. And so I just every once in a while I would throw the game on and play to that one part that I couldn't get past. So now I download the new Switch version, and I'm like, oh hell yeah! Now I have the mental capacity to get past, and now I'm on level 6 or some shit.
That's what happened. That's what happened with me and my dad. The very first console I ever got, before I got the regular Nintendo and the Super Nintendo, my dad was like, "Hey John, do you want my old Atari? I've got 70 games." And I was, he was, if you don't want it, I'm just gonna take it to the Goodwill or throw it away. And I was like, "Oh hell yeah!" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll take it." I still have it. It's in a box somewhere in Missouri. I'm sure if I dusted it off, I'm sure it would still work.
Yeah, games rule. I like old games, and now old games are super easy to get a hold of and play.
I'm telling you, the two craziest fucking games I ever played was that Funeral Assistant thing and then Outlast. That Outlast movie was fucking nuts. It was good, but fucking nuts.
Oh, I'm dead. Motherfucker.
The last few Resident Evil games I've played have been fucking badass.
I got the newest Mario game, and the very last level is fucking 10 minutes long. It's so fucking hard. I can't fucking beat it. It's a neon.
I don't know who this is directed to. I don't know if it's directed to me or Lantern, but Kate says he likes star whores. Damn. Nice.
Well, it definitely isn't directed to me because I would never call a woman a whore because I am a respecter of women. I am a champion of women.
I think that's a movie. I think that's a porno.
Ooh.
I'm not 100% sure. I don't know who that's directed to.
Kate,
gotta
who's that
say-
directed to? Give us some answers.
Yeah, I gotta say that new vampire movie that I watched was pretty awesome. Nosferatu, pretty sweet.
That is a damn fine movie. I will say,
really good.
I think I prefer the Werner Herzog version, but I did very much enjoy it.
Now, which one's that? There's two other versions. There's the '70s version and the 1920s one.
Yeah, Werner Herzog did the '70s one,
Oh, okay.
and then there's like the 1922 one or whatever.
Everybody says I have to watch the other two, and I'm like, oh, I'm planning on it. I'm like, I like the 2025 version, so if I like that, I guarantee I'm gonna probably like the other two.
Yeah, they're awesome. The whole Dracula story is just fun.
And the performance was great. And I've met Nicholas Hoult at the guy that plays Thomas in the film at just this past MegaCon. Nicest guy ever. He said, "What's one of your favorite movies that I've done?" I said, I said, your work's great. I said, I loved you in Warm Bodies. I said, I loved you in The Menu. And he's like, which one do you like between those two? I'm like, definitely The Menu. I'm like, nothing against Warm Bodies. I like it. I said, I watched The Menu like 3 times so far. I said, I've reviewed it on my YouTube channel. I said, loved it.
Yeah, The Menu's a really fun movie.
And he just randomly, like his character, it's like exit stage right. Like the guy, the fucking chef just whispers something to his ear, and he's like, I think you need to take care of this now. Walks right back into the back room, fucking hangs himself out of nowhere.
Well, you know what? That's what happens in a kitchen, Fears. One time I put up some fries, and they weren't up to the standard, so I went and I killed myself.
See, I wouldn't think that in the 24th century, I wouldn't think that you would like the replicator because you like to cook, Yakov. Cooking would the replicator would take cooking away. Like you can just replicate any type of food, you know.
Well, no, it actually explains that in the TV show that because when like Cisco, he really loves to cook homemade meals and things like that. That replicator food is like good and it'll sustain you, but they say that it just isn't as flavorful and as delicious as home cooked meals. So that's why.
Right, I forgot about that. That's right.
So it would probably be like you go to McDonald's and you just get a quick burger versus making a nice burger.
Like a homemade one, yeah.
Yeah, so it might be actually kind of nice to just have that around and be able to just be like, okay, now I'm gonna sit down and make like a really good fucking burger here.
You know the episode out of Next Gen? I don't remember what it is. It's not the entire episode. I'd say it's like the first 6 minutes of the episode, and it starts off with Riker, and he's making some eggs. He's making omelets for everybody, and then somebody answers his door. The doors open up, and Worf and Data, and for some reason in the second season they changed the Doctor, and then third season Beverly Crusher. But that
like Dr. Pasinski or something. What was her name?
I don't remember her name, but I think the reason why they changed it in the second is I think the girl that played Beverly Crusher, she was pregnant at the time, and then she came back after she had her kid, and then she's back in the third, and then she stayed on for the rest of the series. Did you like that episode where he's cooking the omelets and shit? Because he actually cooks those.
Yeah, I like any episode where they're cooking or anything like that. I can't really remember. I remember that scene, but I can't remember the context of what happens in the rest of the episode.
It's not the entire episode. Like I said, it's about the first 6-7 minutes of the episode. They're talking about actual cooking, and then like Data's all like, so he says something like, "This isn't the proper way to cook," and he's like, "Oh yeah, right, you're right, Data. Like the ship would be more efficient, but he goes, it wouldn't give the great subtlety for great cooking." He's like, it would give you all the measurements and predetermine, da 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 da. And then that other, Professor Lasky, that's her name, Dr. Lasky or whatever the hell.
Yeah. She was like some old fucking short-haired, curly-haired bitch. I hated her.
And you know what? You know what's funny about that is she plays a young nurse in the original Star Trek. She plays a young nurse assistant to McCoy. And her face looks exactly the same. She's just younger in the original series. Did you know that, Yakov?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Yeah.
I know that a lot of people return, but it's always fun when that happens.
So when I was like, oh shit, I'm like, oh, that's probably why they brought her back. I'm like, probably while the other lady was having her baby. They're like, oh, you were in the first couple of. I think she was in. I think they changed the nurse in season 3 of the original Star Trek, but she's like the nurse assistant in a lot of episodes in season 1 and season 2. I'm like, oh, well, that's why they brought her back to fill in, because 1, she's already part of the Star Trek family. 2, she's already been a nurse, so yeah, just make her a doctor in the next fucking thing. So yeah, just that episode. Since we were talking about cooking, I was like, oh, well, I know Yakov will like that episode. Like, he's cooking. The only thing funny about that scene though is he cooks these great omelets, and because they're an alien egg, when they try it, nobody likes it except for Worf. Like, everyone kind of like gives a disgusting look like, after they try it, and then like Worf just looks at Riker and he's all like, "Oh yeah, delicious."
You should look into the show called what's that fucking show called? It's the Seth MacFarlane fucking Star Trek show.
Oh yeah, it's like a ripoff. It's I've
the
seen
Orville.
I've seen a couple episodes. Once I get caught up on all my Star Trek shit, I'm gonna get that one, because that one's fun. The episodes that I've seen, they're funny.
It's like at the first season is really a comedy, but after that, it really just turns into like another Star Trek show that has more comedy than a regular Star Trek show would have, but it really just turns into like, fucking good sci-fi stories. And it's like one of the last things Norm Macdonald did was lend his voice to, like, I remember Norm Macdonald had passed, and I was waiting for the new season of The Orville, and then there was like a couple episodes with him in it after he passed, and then there's the last episode he had given the voice for. So it was like a big emotional thing.
I didn't know he was in that. Oh, that's awesome.
He gives a voice for a creature that is like a green blob, kind of like a Slimer.
Yeah, and he doesn't wear. I know exactly which character you're talking about, and he doesn't wear a uniform because he's a big green blob. And instead of Starfleet, it's the Union in Orville.
Yeah, and there's this episode where the Klingon, like, they're not Klingons, but like the Klingon type characters.
Yeah, Mocklin.
Yeah, they discover smoking, and they just fucking binge smoke all the time.
I've seen that one.
That's a damn good episode. All the Mocklin episodes are awesome.
Yeah, the nurse walks in and she's like, "What the hell's going on here?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, welcome to our quarters." And there's just a fucking mountain of cigarette butts in there, and they're fucking going to town on the cigarettes.
Oh, they sure are fierce, let me tell you.
Yeah, that episode was fucking hilarious.
The one thing I do hate is that, in the first season there was, I can't remember her fucking name, but there was the one not officer, but the one crew member. She was like this cute kind of alien girl, and she was super strong. Like, that was her species. They're basically human, but they're just super strong. And she was in the first couple seasons, and she was dating Seth MacFarlane, and then they broke up, so she was written out of the third season or whatever, and that pissed me off because I really liked her as a character, and I was like, why the fuck did you have to date Seth MacFarlane and then get fired because you stopped giving him good head or whatever happened there?
I think for 2 reasons. 1, he probably would think it was awkward to, like, film with his ex, and 2, didn't he create that show? Isn't that his baby?
Well, yeah, it's his show, but like, even on like Dexter, Michael C. Hall and Jennifer Carpenter became a couple, and then they broke up during the series, and then they kept going because they have a fucking job to do. But Seth MacFarlane is a fucking dick who likes to date his fucking fellow co-stars, and then when he runs into a problem with them, he'll just fire them, and it's not fair because we want to see that character more. I don't give a fuck about him.
I guess because it's his show, he's like, oh, well, I can do whatever the fuck I want. But I know where you're coming from. Yeah, if you like a character and then all of a sudden it's gone, you're like, oh, but what the fuck? I love that character. Where is it?
Yeah, and she was like really hot. She probably had nice toes too.
Probably. Probably nice boobies too.
Yeah, you know what? I never thought of it, but probably.
Lantern, what do you think? Yay or nay on the toes?
Yay.
There you go. So not only is he into belly buttons, he's also into toes. There you go. Well, I appreciate the update on the Mandalorian thing, Yakov, because that really saved my ass. Because it probably would have happened the exact same way you just said. I would have popped in season 3 and went, "Wait a minute! Like I ended season 2 with Luke going somewhere, and then what the fuck's going on with the Mandalorian now in season 3?" I would have been totally confused.
Yep, he would have. And now we got the movie coming out, Mandalorian movie.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. So does that take place in the Star Wars storyline? Does that take place his movie right after the Mandalorian 3rd season ends? Is that where that would be?
I think it's a bit after that because, like, well, it probably is for all intents and purposes.
Okay, I was just curious. Every once in a while, I have to go onto Google. Like anytime they make new stories, I'm like, all right, where the fuck does this take place in the storyline? Because they jump around in the Star Wars universe. Like you got 1, 2, and 3 that starts like with all the prequels. Then you got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then you got some in between movies like Solo. That story, which that I hated Solo. That one sucked balls. Then you got Rogue One. Rogue One, I loved. I thought that was great. And then you got the Mandalorian and all that shit. And then you even got the cartoon series, the Clone Wars. I haven't even seen the cartoon series. I'd love to see that again. Someday too.
I tried to watch those, but I really don't like the 3D animation they use. It just there was a Clone Wars that came out when like I was a fucking kid, and it was 2D animation, and it was made by like the guy who did Samurai Jack, or the company or whatever, and it was the tits.
It's just
And
hard to keep up with the storyline. So every once in a while, they have if you go to Google Images, I just write in story timeline for Star Wars, and they put every single thing they've made. They even put in the storyline in the timeline the Christmas holiday special, like where that takes place, everything. And I'm like, okay, this happens after this, and this happens after that.
yeah, it's a bunch of stuff you got to keep track of, which I don't like. I just wish it was a lot simpler.
So anytime I go before I go to the theater and see a Star Wars film, like when a new one comes out, I'm like, all right, I just go to that Google picture that says Star Wars timeline, and it shows every single movie, television show, anything they've ever made. And I'm like, all right, where's this new one that takes place? And then bam, I find it. I'm like, all right, now I'm good. Now I can go to the theater, and because now I know I'm in the right mind state. You ever seen that holiday special? It's fucking terrible, but it's so terrible, it's hilarious.
Yeah, I watched it way back when it was actually kind of hard to find. Now it's pretty easy to find. But
somebody uploaded it on YouTube, and bam, it's there.
yeah. I think it's pretty fun. I always like the fucking.
Pretty funny.
I always like the Ewoks, like the little Ewoks. Always make me laugh.
Yeah, and his fucking family and shit, like, oh, don't worry, you'll be celebrating Life Day before you know it, partner.
And the first appearance of Boba Fett.
Is it?
Yep, in the little cartoon part.
That's right.
That came out before, so.
That's right, because he doesn't show up until Return of the Jedi. Oh no! Yep. I'm sorry. Excuse me. He turns up in a very small role in Empire Strikes Back, and then he died. Supposedly, he dies in Return of the Jedi.
No, he does not.
Yes, he does
and
not.
And you will see that. You will see that in the Book of Boba Fett.
I cannot wait. My buddy Eric was watching, and he was telling me details. I'm like, don't fucking tell me, dude. I'm like, I haven't seen it yet. And he goes, oh, Fears goes, you're a big Star Wars. I thought you'd already seen it by now. I'm like, no, I'm kind of behind. I'm like, so don't give me any details, buddy. And he's like, all right. He's like, good to know. So I knew something was going to happen to Boba Fett, but I didn't mean to cut Eric off. But I was like, oh no, I haven't seen it yet, buddy. I'm on top of it though. And he's like, all right. He's like, I got you, Fears. I don't want to ruin it for you.
What you got to do is you got to get onto some of the streaming services, because I know you love your collectibles and you love your physical media.
I
but
do.
but one thing that streaming services help is like when you got something like the Book of Boba Fett and the Mandalorian to watch, so you watch it on streaming and you say, oh hell yeah, Mandalorian season 3 was awesome. Didn't really like the Book of Boba Fett, so then you go out and you just buy the Mandalorian.
That's
And then
true.
it also, you can watch stuff much faster and easier. Like I have a physical collection of some DVDs that I have left over and everything. And sometimes I'll just go and look at them and I'll be like, oh yeah, that's a movie I haven't watched in a long time. And then I'll go and download it and watch it on my Plex, because it's just way easier than fucking. And I can get it in higher quality too.
Have you seen that Scanner movie that I'm gonna watch tonight? I started watching and then I fell asleep. I'm 45 minutes into it, and so far it's so good. Visions told me about it. So far, it's fucking great.
Scanners by Cronenberg.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
I didn't know if
yeah.
I didn't know if you had seen that. That movie's fantastic so far. I can't wait to finish the rest of it.
You should go on a Cronenberg binge and watch all his movies. You'll probably like all of them.
Yes,
Yeah, and then I was telling Visions today in my show, he actually got a cameo in Jason X, and Jason fucking killed his ass in Jason X. Do you know that?
Yeah. He's that old dude at the beginning. He's a Canadian.
Yeah, he's at the beginning. He plays some doctor, and he's like, "I'm taking the specimen," and then the lady's all like, "Fuck that! He's dangerous. You're not taking him." She's like, and he's all like, no, fuck you. I'm going over your head. I'm taking the specimen." All of a sudden, 20 seconds later, he gets a fucking pipe right through his chest, and Jason killed him. I'm like, all right, well, that's the end of him. Pretty good death scene. And quite an honor to get killed by Jason Voorhees, you know.
Oh, for sure.
I would either rather, I wouldn't care. If I got a cameo in a horror film, I'd be like, I would just go to the director and just be like, have Michael Myers kill me in the most fucking epic way possible. I don't care if it's a 20-second cameo. I don't care if it's a 10-second. Just have him just fucking kill me off right at the very beginning. It's just got to be epic. Or if I was in a Jason Voorhees film, I would say the same thing to that director. I'd be like, just have him like throw me in a trash can, you know, and fucking throw the trash can in a fucking like a swamp or whatever. Just something. Epic death on camera. Or like have Snake Plissken kill me on camera. That'd be fucking sweet too. What do you think, Yakov? If you could be in a horror film, would you rather be killed by Jason Voorhees or Michael Myers?
I'd have to go Jason. Jason's my favorite.
Or I was about to say, or if you don't like any of those guys, which boogeyman would you want to be killed by? But since he's your favorite, you were
Yeah, I'd probably go with Jason, because like hopefully he would just like chop my head off really swiftly, so I wouldn't have to like suffer. Because like I would not go Pinhead, because that's just a whole world of suffering there.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm not into that kind of stuff.
Do you like the Scream movies? I think that would be kind of a cool death too, to get killed by Ghostface. Because Ghostface, it changes every single movie. It's not just one killer. Like it can be one killer, it can be many killers. It's just a person in a Ghostface mask.
Honestly, I would hate to get killed by Ghostface, because that just means like it's one of my stupid fucking friends or like some idiot I don't like. Like imagine if you were in Scream. What is it? Scream. It's Scream 5 probably, where it's like that kind of the girl who just won the Oscar, and then Jack Quaid.
Yeah,
they're the killers. And they're just little bitches. They're like, oh, we want to start our own thing. And then when Miss Oscar winner bitch is like, oh, I'm so sorry. And then fucking what's her name's like, yeah, fuck you, bitch. Shoots her right in the head.
Yeah,
I'm like, imagine being Dewey and just getting killed by some fucking stupid Spanish bitch. Like, fuck that. Like,
She's
at least
got a great death though. She got a great death. She gets burned alive on the fucking stove. Hell yeah.
Yeah, same thing happens to her kind of in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. She gets flamethrowered to death in a pool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's a good movie. That's
Nice.
a good ass movie.
How did I die? I flamethrowed the fuck out of her.
Leo DiCaprio too.
Oh, nice. Oh. Well, if you're gonna get killed by anyone, Leo, that's a pretty good death right there. Hell
Especially
yeah.
drunk Leo, who was just sitting in the pool.
Oh well, I haven't seen the film, so yeah. Sounds cool though.
It's a love song to Hollywood.
Nice.
It is a fun film.
Well, you know the reason why I like the Scream movies. One, I just like the Ghostface mask, but two, I mean, sexy Nev Campbell. Hell yeah.
I hear play tonight, girl.
I don't care, Yakov, that she's almost 50.
What's up, BPM?
She is sexy as all fuck. Oh my god.
Hey, how good on that, BPM?
I'm team Courtney Cox.
She's hot too. I mean, either one of them. She's definitely hot too. But if I have my pick, I definitely would pick Nev Campbell over Courtney. I'm sorry. I've had a big crush on Nev for years. I would love to meet her like at a MegaCon or some Comic-Con and just have a conversation with her. Definitely get a pic, definitely get an autograph. That'd be pretty sweet. Well, I'm gonna take off, guys. I'm gonna get some dinner because it's already 12, and I gotta be at work at 4, and I still want to watch the rest of that Scanners movie. So I'm gonna skedaddle.
All right. Well, you have a good one. It was nice talking to you.
Yep, nice talking to you. Pretty good, hanging out with the bros and museum. Keep Lantern in check with all those belly button videos.
Yeah.
You never know what Lantern's gonna fucking do.
Uh-huh.
All right, I'll see you guys later.
Okay, peace. Chunk. Museum Jeremy.
Hey.
Hey. Yaka.
Yeah. What's going on? What's going on there?
I'm calling you down.
Yep.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. It's like King of King. Hell yeah, King of King. How about piano, Larry? How about piano? Gimme. Gimme. I was on the panel. Where was you? Oh, bye, Yaka. Nah, y'all got left.
Yeah.
Nah, museum. Museum, you wait, museum? What's that you cooking, museum? What you cooking? Are you the kitchen museum? You mean on panel, Larry? You didn't even talking.
What?
Larry was muted, but you wasn't. You're on panel, but you're on the panel, but you was muted, Larry. Mm-hmm. What do you like most about those positions? I don't know, Larry. Just everything, Larry. Who is your favorite Ghostbusters? I don't know, Larry. I like them all, Larry.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm. Do you know whose song? Do you know whose song the Ghostbusters? Yes, Larry, sure do. Ray Parker, Larry. Ray Parker played that song. I said, I said Ray Parker, Larry. I said Ray Parker, Larry. Didn't you listen, Larry? I said Ray Parker. Mm. They had to say they didn't. They just said Ray Parker. Now let's go see. You didn't say didn't. No. I didn't want to say didn't, Larry. I just want to say Ray Parker. Same thing, Larry.
Where's Yakov gone?
Are you there?
Ah.
Wait.
Was that Chetty?
Wait, cooking.
Oh, just some pasta.
What kind of pasta?
Just some ravioli and
Ooh,
this
know.
sort of
Uh-huh.
histo reduction thing.
Mm-hmm.
What have you been cooking?
Some hamburger helper.
Hamburger helper.
Yeah.
Where'd you go after church yesterday?
Probably the Golden Corral, probably.
Probably. Did you
Yeah.
actually?
Uh-huh.
You didn't go anywhere, did you?
No, not really.
Not really.
Yeah.
So why are you saying you went to Golden Corral?
No.
But yeah, this sheep's cheese is where shit's at.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just a motherfucker that loves sheep's cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Should we have a look what's in the fridge? What's in the fridge?
Right now.
That cucumber.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's fucked.
Yeah.
Another cucumber.
Mm-hmm. Pickles.
Another cucumber.
Mm-hmm.
Courgette.
Mm-hmm.
Courgette. More cucumbers.
Yeah.
More cucumbers in here.
Mm-hmm.
So many fucking cucumbers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yo, Chad.
Yeah.
You ever seen a bean this tall before?
No,
That's what I call a bean, mate.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Isn't that nice? Beers and Yakov getting along.
Yeah. Yeah. Who's in the bathtub? Did them? Ricola. Larry. I said Ricola.
Hey y'all.
Hey y'all. Oh, bye, museum.
A museum left too?
Yep. That just me and you, Mommy Jack. What's going on? What's going on? Yeah. Block, block, block. Shut down, shut down, shut down. Yeah. Stream. Check an in stream.
Ba-boom, ba-boom. Now we don't see it. You ain't even gonna come.
Yeah. Good night, Larry. Don't make him come, Larry. He'll shut the stream down.
Yeah.
He'll meet Jimmy and me, probably. No museum. Don't want them to museum.
What is that?
No museum. Just told you.
Museum. Why you being?
Mm-hmm.
Why you being? Why museum being weird again?
No. Mm-hmm.
It's a me, you,
You misunderstood one thing that floats in water. Yeah.
Jolene, Jolene.
Okay.
What is museum saying now?
Why do you call museum? Because it is weird. It's been weird, Larry.
Oh, I finally did it.
What?
Discord.
Well, I mean, it worked now finally.
Yeah.
I mean, got a new camera, or got back to your old one?
Brand new.
A new one?
This is it. I think it's red or pink or
Oh,
whatever color that is.
red. Oh, the red mask.
Larry's acting real question.
Then why do I like him? I don't know, Larry.
Did you
Nope,
find it yet?
that didn't work. It took me right to straight to my Discord, my Discord, and it took me to your invite.
How do you send an invite? Anyways.
Click on the where you click on the little copy your name on your thing beside your name and see. Go to the no wait a minute. You click your name bottom. You click on beside
Yeah.
your name and copy your name and paste it in chat like this. Wait a minute. That's how you do it. There. Well, that is. I put it and I did it twice. Damn it.
That's my name, Jeremy Libersat, period.
Mm-hmm.
My name, if anybody wants to add me.
Mm-hmm.
Delan, what's your name?
If I didn't chat, uh-oh.
Yeah.
You ever had fried ice? Yes, I have. I sure did. Did I miss the fear show? Yes, you did, Dandy. You missed it, Dandy. You ever ate fried dragon tail? No, Larry, I didn't, fried dragon tail, but I did have fried ice cream, Larry. Fried ice cream is pretty damn fucking good, Larry. I mean, yeah, Larry. Pretty good, Larry. That is, don't you mean, uh, oops, I'm capitalized. There. Oh, that had friend quiz from Jeremy. Had a one on here. There it is. I see it. It is Jimmy Lamisat, period.
Yeah.
I got this friend credit. It said Jimmy Lamisat, period. So it worked. And don't block me, Jack. I know you will again.
Can you send me
Yeah. Yeah.
so I can add everybody?
Yeah.
Jack hasn't been bothering me lately.
Uh-huh. Let's see. Go check them first.
Probably damn robbery.
hmm.
Ba-bum.
Okay.
Who's Mr. Dot Lamb?
Who?
Mr. Dot Lamb 1986.
That's Larry.
No, that's you.
That's Larry. That's yellow. Probably remote in case. So he can come to my. Okay.
Boom.
Dun. And then I'm the bathroom and the dang is two peers to curse. Then they enter woo 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 wah. Then they enter gosh damn right. Chen, did you go to church on Sunday? Okay, Larry, I see you in the account. Larry! Got that account, Larry.
Oh, hey, Circle.
Okay, Larry, grab that account, Larry. Grab your alt, Larry. Go back to your other account, Larry.
Oh, that's Larry?
Yeah, that's his other account.
Oh, wow.
Yo, man, tomato turd. Okay, now, D&D. Wrong count. Kingdom Museum. Midway Museum. I'm gonna another dot. Oh, welcome. Oh, who's in? Who came to my server? Oh, Jimmy did. Okay. I got mod you. Okay, now. Now I say that again. Good thing it is says hey all the time.
Cool.
You guys say hey all the time.
Yeah, I do, bro.
What do you always say that for?
I don't know.
Can they say hi or hello or something else? They could say hey all the time. Change a little
What's
bit.
the difference? Hey, hi.
You say hey, hi, hello, howdy, something like that. Something different every now and then. Mm. Yeah, that not me. Did it too, Larry? Quit calling Larry. Did it too, you, Larry? What did you? Where did that comment for, Larry? Museum didn't his comment. What the fuck, Museum? Really?
Oh, that's museum?
Museum didn't his comment.
Why?
I don't know. It was a troll, so. No, you did, Larry. It was you, Larry.
With the Sacro?
Yeah.
That's Larry?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's time to. Yep, let me check. Okay, now, Museum. We want Danny. We want Danny. We want Danny. Okay, Larry.
Do you by chance have the link to Witchy's server?
Yeah, I do.
Can you give it to me, please?
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, somebody's on the phone.
There you go. It's a minute in here.
Oh, hey, Mason.
Mm-hmm. Oops.
Yeah, I said something different.
There you go. That's
hi.
better. That's better.
What's the difference? Hey, hi, what's up, yo? It's all the same shit.
Yeah. Something different than that. Change it up.
There's Larry Tate. Hey, Larry.
What's going on?
About time.
Hey, guess what? I made a Discord. You want to add me?
Yeah, I can. How'd I do it?
You just type my name, Jam and Episode, period.
Yeah.
Landon, send me the invite.
Jimmy, put in the chat.
Yeah.
Don't you see in the chat, Larry?
I know I can't do it while I'm on the phone, though. I can't watch this. Then I'll get kicked off the stream.
Hey, guess what, Larry? So Malena gets mad at me because I say hey all the time.
Yeah, I'll join as soon as I figure it out.
Yeah. Yeah, he said I gotta say something different than hey.
Yeah.
How you guys doing tonight?
Good.
Good. How about you?
Doing good. Pretty good stream going on right now.
Yeah, I'm surprised there's so much people on Monday.
You had a full panel at one time.
Yeah, on Monday.
You guys are getting it big, man. It won't be long. You guys will be professional YouTubers.
Yeah.
Gotta get 100 subscribers, but you know.
Oh, you'll get there.
Road to 100 subs.
Yeah, just 3 more.
Yeah.
Later's still trying to get to 100 too, I think.
What, Larry?
Are you trying to get to 100?
Oh, I reached 100.
No, 500.
100.
You ain't got no 500 subs.
I'm always getting close to 500. Road to 500.
You got 400 something, huh?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
You must be buying them like Sega.
Yeah.
You buying subs?
Some of them.
Did you?
You just admitted it.
I know.
Rewind.
Rewind. Like, dinner. How you do this?
Everybody heard you say that, by
Yeah.
the way.
Yeah.
I mean, it must be nice to have money.
Yeah.
Are you rich, Landon?
Yep.
Yes, you rich.
Are you?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. How much money you got?
Not much right now. I got some.
He's paying on bots.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Do a screenshot.
Hey, Larry, so you work tonight?
Yep.
How was it?
Just the other day, you know.
They got Larry.
Okay, still busy?
Oh yeah.
I sent it to you, Larry.
Not too bad for a buddy. Okay.
It is in your Discord.
I'll join it after I get off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it pretty cool in there?
Warm.
It's hot over here. 63 degrees.
No, is it cool? Is it cool in the Discord?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Not a bunch of idiots, is there?
No, no.
Yeah. Just as long as fear don't start no trouble.
I'll check it out.
Uh-huh. Now,
What did you guys do today?
When did you like a comment for Vision? I see did it comment. Not that much. Just chill and hanging around the house.
Yeah.
You do your exercise?
Yes, I did, Larry.
What'd you do?
You kind of walked around the house and around the block to the mailbox and back.
That's not exercising.
It is too.
Exercising like lifting weights.
Larry, what you doing, Larry?
I'm trying to get Lantern in shape.
I know you are, Larry.
So quit trolling.
Come down, Larry.
We gotta get Jeremy in tip-top shape, Jeremy.
Get it, Larry.
What kind of voice is that?
Who knows?
It's Mama Tate.
Oh shit.
Here she is. Hey, Larry. What you
What's
doing,
up?
Larry? What you doing, Larry?
Hey, Larry, I got a serious question. Does your mama really sound like that?
A little bit, but not. I can still without the southern accent.
Yeah.
What you doing, Larry?
My mom's old though.
Did I am
How old is she?
I'm old.
88.
Okay.
I'm 88 years old.
Oh, okay. She lives with you?
Yes, it does.
Hey, not you, Larry.
No.
Now we paint.
No, it's me, Mama Tate. I'm living with Larry.
I don't know why he does that. It's weird.
He's acting like Musib.
Yeah. You don't want that, Larry.
No, she doesn't. She. I don't think she knows where she lives.
Larry.
What's in nursing home?
No, she's old. She lives by herself.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. I live by myself. I'm old.
Larry, you weird. I'm sorry, but you are. You should go live with a museum. You make a good couple.
You know.
They're both weird. But a good kind of weird.
Yeah.
That's right.
See, the people I work with is the bad weird.
Well, what do they do?
They talk about, I can't say on here. I'm going to get bananas.
Yeah, don't say it then.
Weird stuff, like, you know how kids talk.
Bong to the chung stuff.
They talk about weed and stuff.
What's up, Larry?
I am doing that, dears.
Now he's back.
Yeah, I had to get something to eat.
What'd you eat?
I had some chicken noodle soup and I had a salad.
Man.
Oh, it sounds good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what Lana needs to be eating.
And you're maybe eating something, yeah.
I know.
hamburger.
He loves that hamburger helper shit. That's
Yeah,
probably
I
why.
do too.
I'm telling you, Larry. That's probably why he's shitting his ass off always.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Golly.
Larry? You okay, Larry? 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 You
That's
alright?
Larry coughing like
Larry? You okay, Larry?
Damn.
You better cook again, Larry. But I'm gonna cook again, Larry.
Oh shit.
I can't understand whenever you talk like that.
I'll be right back. Randall's calling me. I gotta see what he wants. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right.
Cool.
You okay now, Larry?
Hey there.
Huh?
Hey, did I get annoying for you? Because I can't understand a single goddamn word you're saying. When we talk like that.
Remember the chicken now, Larry. I'm gonna get smoke, Larry.
Hey, Larry, I think he has a question on your mom.
I know he does.
Yes, I am.
I think Fears does too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you think Wendy's really calling him or is he just trying to get out?
I don't know. I guess you call her a gilf.
Mm-hmm.
He's always had a thing for her, though. I don't know why, but
Mm-hmm.
Who now?
yep,
Does he even know what you look like?
I think so.
Yeah.
Or he says he does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He always says, That's what he says.
Yeah, I can't. You don't know what Leonard's thinking half the time.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I think he is Jack. Are you Jack?
Nah, not Jack.
He talk normal.
I'm on the tape. Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah. Are you there on my tape?
Oh, hey, Fierce.
Welcome back.
Yo.
Well, Joe.
Yo.
I'm back.
Uh-huh.
You back?
Yep. It's back from the future.
Hey, Fierce, I got a question. If I was to get into like acting roles, where would I go to start my acting career?
Well, I mean, I went to film school, but before that, at first I wanted to be an actor, but then I came to realize that I wasn't that much good of an actor.
Yeah.
So I did it differently. In St. Louis, Missouri, there was an acting company. I think it's still around. It was called John Robert Powers School of Acting.
Yeah.
And so I went there,
Yeah.
and I trained to be an actor, and I took a whole bunch of classes. I mean, I like acting.
Yeah.
I'm okay at it, but I'm no Tom Cruise. So, but then I found my love for editing, and I thought that would be a much easier way to go. And thank God I went that way because I love editing, videos for you guys and love making content. So I don't know exactly where you live, Jeremy.
Well, I live in Louisiana. There's none around here.
I would look for an acting company, or I would look
Yeah.
I would look for an acting company or a theater company to get your feet wet and let me go that route.
Yeah, hey, I got a question. If I was to meet like those actors in those cons, what would be the best way to do it? Expensive.
I mean, do it the same way I do it and everybody else do it. Like if you go to MegaCon or if you go to any Comic Con, you look on the website and find out who's going, right?
Yeah.
And then you just go up to their booth and you pay the money and then you talk to them. You only get a couple of minutes of them.
Oh, okay. But the thing is that I'm very shy.
I mean, just because they're famous, I mean, they're normal people like you, man. They just have a very unique job. But in the end,
but the person I want to meet is somebody very beautiful. Nev Campbell.
which celebrity do you want to meet?
Nev Campbell.
Oh, you want to meet Dr. Kimmel?
Ooh.
I mean, step in line, buddy. Me too. Hell yeah.
She's very pretty to me.
Yeah.
And there's a couple other ones I want to meet, but they're like $500. Like what?
I don't know. I don't know if it's $500 to meet her.
I know somebody else I want to meet.
Who else?
There's a couple people from Scream, like Michael Leonard.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I like movies. I wish I could be an actor, but or actress, but I'd be so shy. I wouldn't know what to say.
Again, they're they're normal people just like us. They just have a very unique job.
Again, they're very good at their job.
Yeah. I mean, but in the end, they're just like people. Just like anytime I've met a celebrity, anytime, doesn't matter who it is. They're very easy to talk to. They're very polite. They say hello, how are you? And they always ask, would you like a photo? Would you like an autograph? And then you just
they do that.
Yeah.
Is that true into the price or is it extra?
Oh yeah, they show you the price. Normally, when you go up to their booth, they usually say, "Oh, it's such and such for an autograph and such for a picture and blah blah blah."
Yeah, because I would like to meet any famous one, especially the one that plays Freddy Krueger. Him.
Oh, Robert Englund.
Yeah,
I heard he's very, very, very expensive.
I'm sure. I've never gotten a chance to meet him, but yeah.
Yeah, plus the lines are very long for those type of people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I waited in line back in the day for Jason Voorhees for Kane Hodder for at least an hour.
You met him? He's nice.
He's very nice. I waited in his line for at least
Comic museum.
At least an hour and a half.
Oh, okay. Because Robert Englund hours is like 3 hours. You have to wait. Because he just did one. I wish I could have went. That would have been awesome.
Yeah, if you want to meet a celebrity, your best bet is to go to Comic-Con.
Mm-hmm.
That's the easiest way. I mean, I meet celebrities all the time. I go to Comic-Con. I just met Nicholas Holt. At.
I'm jealous. From Nosferatu.
Yeah. I met Nicholas Holt. Great guy.
Yeah, he's nice.
Went right, super nice guy. Went up to him, said, "Hey man, I love your work." I said, "I've seen Warm Bodies." I said, "I've seen the menu," and he was like, "Oh, sweet." And he goes, "Very nice." I go, "What's your name?" And I said, "Fears." And he said, "Is that really your name?" I said, "Yep." And he's like, "Oh, then you must love horror movies." And I said, "Oh, I do." And I said, "I've watched Menu probably 3-4 times," and he was like, "Really?"
It's a good movie. That's a good movie.
And he goes, "You like it that much?" I went, "Oh yeah." And I said, "Your scenes are great." I said, "I like your death scene. You just kind of randomly walk off and hang yourself." And he's like, "Yeah." He goes, "That was a good gig." And then he was like, "If you had to pick between my work in Warm Bodies or in Menu, which one's your favorite?" I said, "Nothing against Warm Bodies." I said, "I like Warm Bodies." I said, I like the Menu just a little bit more."
Yes.
Yeah, you see, One Body, it wasn't really for me.
What's up, Larry?
Did you ever meet Chucky?
Alex Vincent, yes, I have.
Well, I'm jealous.
I'm sorry. He plays Andy. I've never met the guy that portrayed Chucky's voice. No, not yet.
Andy Buckley.
Yeah, but that's on one of my wish lists to be like an actor.
Oh yeah, like he's been in a lot of horror films. The guy that portrayed Chucky's voice, he was actually there you go, Leonard. He actually did a couple episodes on Star Trek. So yeah.
Yeah, he did. You like Star Trek too?
Oh hell yeah.
Okay, here's the real question: Star Wars or Star Trek?
I like them both, buddy. I gotta go both.
You can't pick both.
Larry,
you're talking to the Fears man.
Yeah.
Enough said. I can take that.
Okay.
Talking to the Fears man.
Yeah.
He said which one's your favorite?
I love them both. They're both my
Larry.
They're both
Tell
my
him,
favorite.
Larry, he can't pick both.
Come on, no, Larry.
I'll be honest. If I only could pick one, probably Star Trek. I like Star Wars, but I like Trek just a little bit more. So if you guys are gonna make me pick one, then that would be the one.
So you love Star Trek,
Yeah.
you hate Star Wars.
I never said I hate Star Wars. Fuck you, Larry.
Wow.
Wow.
Really?
Wow's right, motherfucker.
Nah, the Fears Man can pick two if he wants.
Hell yeah, I can. Larry, how you been, buddy? Doing good?
Yep, work's going good.
No, taking good too.
Nice. Well, I kind of fucked myself today. It was going good, and then
With your fist or a couple fingers?
No. I meant today was going good, and then oh man, I said a few things about my ex, true things, mind you, and God, the fucking Discord had a fucking shit fit.
Over what? Over you talking about?
Oh, over me talking about my ex.
That's stupid.
Like I don't see the problem, you know. She's a terrible human being that cheated on me. Like what am I gonna do? Say nice things about my ex?
Exactly.
You know, like, oh yeah, she was a golden angel. Nope. So I don't get why they're giving me shit. Why did they care? Why did they care if I made fun of her? You know, I don't know. But yeah, people were very displeased with me, and I'm just like, oh God, here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go.
It was a big ordeal. So I had to do exit stage right, and I went in there once just to check out what was going on for like about a minute. I don't think anyone saw me go in and out, or if they did, they didn't say anything about it. And oh God, it was all hell was breaking loose.
Lantern will catch your ass going in and out.
Oh, he will. He will.
A little stalker.
Yeah.
No, he's not a stalker.
Yeah.
Larry, good weather, buddy?
That got cold again.
Oh, really? Damn.
Get cold too.
Mama Tate.
Yes.
What's up?
What's up, there?
Nothing much. Ready for Thursday's show.
I am too.
Any topics?
Not Larry. Uh-oh.
Oh shit, here we go.
Larry.
That was Fears that asked, not Larry.
I don't know. I heard a little bit of Mama Tate in the background.
What you doing, Larry?
I heard a little bit of Mama Tate.
What you up to, Larry?
So
I heard Larry portraying Mama Tate a little bit too. Oh yeah.
Larry.
Listen, Larry. If I'm being honest, I mean it is immature to to say some shit about my ex. You know. And I'm totally over her. It just is. I don't even know how she was brought up in the first place. I'd have to go back and watch the stream. But I mean, I don't know. It's just I find it very unfair. I was very faithful to her. Did everything in my capacity to make her happy. And then what happens? I don't have anyone to date, and now he marries some 400-pound guy, and has a kid and has a happy-go-lucky life. It's just unfair. And she cheated.
Yeah.
And I've never cheated on anyone. So why would I want to be someone's friend if they cheated on me and treated me like shit?
Right, comes out of trust.
Yeah, I mean, once you betray Fears, you're done. And I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
Oh, I believe you.
Like, her mom told me. I went through her phone. I saw her and her mom chatting on Facebook. One of her idiot friends messaged me. But now here's where I went wrong. Towards the end of the relationship, I found out, but I loved her so much. I continued to pursue her, and I said, "Oh well, maybe I can convince her to stay." And you can't convince women to do anything, you know.
Right. Well, if she cheated on you, you probably wouldn't want her to stay anyway.
Yeah, but I was like so in love with her after the fact. After she finally broke with me, I was like, "Well, I'm glad I didn't stay with her." You know, because once a cheater, always a cheater. But I was so in love. I was like, "Oh, I'm like." Yeah, it sucks that she cheated on me, but I'll get her back. I'll get her to change her mind. She won't go with that guy. And no matter what I did, no matter what I said, anyway. But I should have just been mature and just not brought her up at all. Because I went in the Discord, everyone's like, "Oh, well, you're not really over her fears." Yeah, I kind of am.
Well, love will make you do stupid things.
Exactly. But I mean, now I know, you know.
Right.
But I mean, I'm totally over her. I deleted her number. I haven't called her. She hasn't called me. I blocked her. I blocked her on Snapchat. I blocked her on TikTok. Blocked her on Facebook. Pretty much everywhere that I could block her, I blocked her. Don't know what she's doing. Don't really care. I heard that she had a kid, so I'm like, you know, congratulations.
You had a kid?
Yeah. Apparently. That kid's gonna need some serious therapy. Having that as a mother and 400-pound idiot makes sense. It makes sense though. I work at a cake factory. Well, I mean, it shows.
Who works at a cake factory?
Apparently her perfect husband.
Cake factory.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
Duncan Hines or something.
I don't know. That's what I heard through the grapevines. I don't even know if that's true. I just heard it through the grapevines. Her mom said something about it, and I know I'm telling the truth because her mom and me used to get along great, right? Get along great. The minute I told her mom, "Hey, you know, I found out Casey cheated on me," the very next day, Larry, her mom blocked me on TikTok. So what does that tell you? So she knew, you know, because a daughter and a mom, they're gonna talk about everything, you know. So when I told her mom, "Oh yeah, I eventually found out, yeah, that she cheated on me." "Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, John. Like, I didn't know." And in my mind, I'm like, of course you knew. But of course, I didn't say that to her mom. You know. So it is what it is. But yeah. So yeah. Oh, I'm not lying, Visions. I'm not lying. Yeah, she did. But her mom played it off. Her mom played it off like, you know. But Larry, come on, you got to admit, the very next day after I tell her, her mom, blocks me on TikTok. That's a little fishy right there.
Yeah.
So a lot of people told me.
Right.
You know, I'm not lying though. I'm not lying. She cheated on me. So I don't know why. I don't know why Visions is giving me check marks.
Gave me
I'm not lying, Visions.
How did check marks?
I think her mom forgot that she.
What's the check mark mean?
Apparently, whenever I lie, I get a check mark. But I'm not lying in this. I think she forgot that she told me because her mom did tell me at one point.
Yeah.
You know.
Right. So it sounds like her mom, you know, definitely liked you. I mean, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Her mom definitely liked me. You know, but of course she's gonna side with her daughter. You know, because that's family. You know. So.
I hate fears. I watched a really old movie like in the 90s.
I'm sorry. Say it again. What's up?
I watched this horror movie that was made in the 90s.
Yeah.
It was kind of cheesy.
Do you know the name of it?
Yeah, I know Evil Toons.
Say it one more time, Jeremy.
Evil Toons.
Oh, Evil 2?
Toons. Like cartoons. Toons.
Oh, Evil Tunes.
Yeah.
Tinder Immortal has told me about it, but I've yet to see it. I've yet to see it.
It's kind of. But it's one of those movies where it's so bad, it's kind of good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I know those. I know those.
You fit right in with Jeremy, or Jeremy, you're fit in with Fears and Visions if you like cheese.
Oh yeah, we love Visions loves the cheese. Cheese. Oh yeah.
Don't come around museums.
All right, Jeremy, I'll give you a perfect cheesy ass horror
Don't
film.
come figure out museum.
Halloween 3. You gotta love it. Halloween 3.
I love that movie.
That it's so bad it's good. Killer Clowns.
Oh yeah, that one was.
It's so ridiculous of a concept of a movie. You
like Killer Clowns, Jeremy?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you talk about that on TV all the time.
Wow.
Well, that's nice of you, Kate. Kate's always been a very.
Turned her out.
Larry, did you see what Kate wrote? Kate says, "I'm standing beside John." Well, I appreciate that. Kate has always been a very nice fan. Always been very understanding. She's very sweet. She's very nice. But I'm being honest. I know the reason why I'm getting check marks from Visions, and I understand why all those people gave me shit in the Discord. It's kind of immature, of a girl of 5 years and then just like shit on her. Doesn't matter whether she treated me like shit like she did or not. The more mature thing to do is just not bring her up. So lesson learned, and I probably won't. I really will try not to bring her up anymore because every time I do, oh man, I get so much shit in the Discord for it. So I could have just avoided it. I'll be honest. I honestly don't even remember how she was brought up in tonight's stream. We were all having a good time, laughing. Larry, did you watch the stream?
Yeah, I was in it. Remember?
See, I'm so tired. I forgot that you were in it. I'm sorry, buddy.
I was there late, so that might have been,
Yeah, I'm a little tired. I took a nap earlier, but something outside woke me up, so it kind of fucked up my sleep schedule. And yeah, I don't know what happened. We were just all cracking jokes, and then I was doing direct quotes out of Robin Hood Men in Tights. Finally I found that fucking movie. For some reason, I don't even know why. You would think it's a funny comedy. You would think it'd be easy to find on eBay or Amazon or Etsy or whatever. Every time I wrote that fucking movie in, it either said, "Oh, not available on Blu-ray, only available on VHS and DVD." Took me years to find that. All of a sudden, right after church, I go to Barnes and Noble and thought, "Oh, well, I always find some good horror movie gems there." Bam! Yeah. Right there, right there, right on the rack, Larry. I fucking found it. I was like, "Holy shit, Fears! You've been looking for Robin Hood Men in Tights for years." Well, that search is over. Bam! Grabbed it, picked it right up.
Cool.
And I was like, I wish it wouldn't have took me 4 fucking years to find the fucking movie, but it was definitely worth the wait. So I don't know how. I don't remember if somebody. I don't remember.
Give me a ring.
I don't know.
I'm very scared of getting raped.
Fuck up! I'm talking. Jesus Christ!
I'm in the chat.
He's reading the chat. Fangirl saying, "Shoot, these are rich."
I'm just joking.
Somebody timed her out.
Playing around, Lantern.
Then keep timing her out.
I'm just joking, Lantern.
Give it a rest, Jeremy.
Wait, what's going on now?
Don't be so bossy, Lantern.
I cannot, Larry.
Wait, what? Lantern, what are you trying to do?
At the museum telling Petro Kate out.
Wait, museum time.
Museum's a mod, though.
Wait, museum timed Fangirl Kate?
Yeah.
Out? Why?
I don't know why.
Okay. That's kind of random.
Mm-hmm.
Is Jeremy there?
I don't understand why. I don't understand why museum would time out Kate. Kate didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, he better stop that shit before I'm mock him. Been timing out people like crazy.
Oh yeah, I can see you, Kate. Kate said testing. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, hey Fear, do you live by Disney World?
What's up?
Do you live by Disneyland or Disney World?
Not super close to Disney World, but I live pretty close to Disney World. Why?
Pretty damn close.
Damn.
The what?
But I was just asking because I want to go there.
Cool.
Yeah, it's
He
fun
wants to go.
over there.
He wants
It's
you
fun over
to
there.
show him around.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely show you around. Larry, when you were here, did you and your daughter go to the park, or were you guys too busy with all of her cheerleading shit?
Oh, my daughter went with all the cheerleaders. All all the
Oh,
cheerleaders went
I
for.
thought maybe you and just your daughter went one day.
No,
Yeah.
didn't really have much time.
Yeah, I know you guys were busy. I'm so grateful that you came over twice to hang out, man. Both nights were fucking so badass, man. I wish Randall would have took a shot with us. I mean, I know I'm not gonna force Randall to drink, but it would have been nice if Randall would have took at least one shot. It was fun, man. I don't even remember what the fuck we were talking about. We were on a live and we were just going fucking nuts. That was a fun night.
We went nuts at Friar Tuck's too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Playing some pool. I almost smoked your ass, but you won by one ball.
Wow.
One ball. No, it was a good game, man. Good game. And oh god, that waitress. I should have asked her out.
Yeah, asked her out right in front of her husband.
Yeah.
I should have asked her out. But then I found out, I was like, oh well, I can't now because she's got a husband. I should have asked out that chick that Visions told me. You know that hot ass waitress from Friar Tuck's, in the Christmas vlog. She had the tattoos, and she was wearing the kind of the red white dress.
Not more, not a museum.
I remember one time not museum, excuse me. I remember Visions one time said, "Fears, you should have asked her out." And I was like, yeah, I should have, but I fucking wussed out because I'm a pussy. And then I just said, all right, we'll see you later. I walked out the door and I said, no, I won't because I fucking chicken out and I'm a pussy. And then I just got in my car and drove home. She was hot. I don't think she works there anymore. I tried to go back one day, like after church. I had lunch and I was like, hey, is that one girl with the glasses? They're like, oh, no, yeah, she doesn't work here anymore. And I was like, oh, okay. And then in my mind, I said, fuck. I should have asked her out. I really did. Anyway.
You just got to start asking people, man. What's the worst thing they can do?
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's what my dad said. The worst thing that they can say is no. I kind of took a break after the whole catfishing thing. That was really embarrassing.
Right. If you ask them in person, then you don't have to worry about that,
Yeah. I'm just paranoid to use another dating site now because of all that shit, But yeah, I'll try to start asking some more people. Anyway, Larry, to make a long story short, I understand why people gave me so much shit tonight, but I don't even remember how her name was brought up. So either somebody in the chat brought up my ex, or for some dumbass reason, I don't know, maybe I brought her up. I'd have to go back and watch the stream, but I went on for like, I don't even know how many minutes, maybe 10, 15 minutes. I have no idea. 15 minutes that I shouldn't have went on about her, but yeah. And then I just continued on with the show. So it could have all been avoided if I was just more mature and just said, all right, yeah, just, don't even like talk shit about your ex, even though everything that I said about my ex was 100% true. I should have just deflected everything and just not even brought it up. So I decided to stream tomorrow. I almost didn't, but actually coming into Jeremy's show kind of cooled me off, and I was like, all right, I'll stream tomorrow. I almost didn't, though. But I was like, well, the fans love the shows, and I love doing the shows for the fans, so I was like, Fears, just quit being a fucking pussy and just fucking stream them.
Landon like that.
Yeah. Well, it's not that I'm a pussy, but I just didn't want people to think I was a fucking baby bitch. No, I was just like, Fears, just like get the fuck over it. Like just learn from the mistake and just fucking move on. So yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you what though, they were I only went in there for a couple minutes. Oh man, they were fucking full on. Holy shit.
What, in the Discord?
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What's Randy been up to?
Fears? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You're not connecting again.
No. Can you hear me?
Hello?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, my internet cut out.
I knew it.
Yeah, thanks for refreshing my memory, Larry. Yeah, I just talked to him. He was just on the phone. He said he's still working on that script or whatever. He's got a couple of pages left, and he said, "Are you going to try to come visit me next week?" And I was like, I said, "I'll try." I said, "Next week I'm kind of busy." I said, I got a big convention to go to. I think that convention, the one that Jeff's hosting, it's either a 2-day con or a 1-day con. I'll have to find out. I said, if it's a 1-day con, I mean, I'll try and come and visit you. I said, if not, I said I'll just push it to next week because I haven't been to a lot of Jeff's shows because I've been working, and then some of Jeff's shows were like a 2-hour drive, a 3-hour drive, away. And I was like, oh, I'm not gonna drive all that, like 3 hours there and 3 hours back. Fuck that noise.
Mm-hmm.
So I try to go to the local shows. And I think the next one's a local show. But yeah, he said he was just writing some
You
more.
think he'd come on if we send him if Jeremy sent him the link? Can he come on panel?
I mean, I
quick
could
update,
try.
maybe?
I think he was going to bed because he called me and said, "Hey, I just finished writing some pages," and I think he was off to bed. So normally he turns his ringer off when he goes to sleep and all that. So I doubt he would pick up.
Okay.
Okay, hey, Phil, I got a question. What's your favorite actor or actress that you met?
That I've met? Oh, let's see here. I'd say my top 3 female actresses is Neve Campbell. What's that fucking girl out of Wicked? Grande, whatever her name is.
Yeah, Ariana Grande.
Yeah. I know she's more of a singer, but she's a good actress, and plus she's hot. She would be number 2, and then
yeah.
I've always had a warm place in my heart for Judy Garland because she's a fantastic actress, and I love The Wizard of Oz. So those are like 3 of my favorite female. And then probably my favorite male actors. I mean, you got to go with Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I
met him before. In
have you? Oh, nice.
In WWE.
Yeah. I've never met The Rock. I would always. So he's one of them. I think he's a good.
He's so nice.
He's a good action star. So he'd be one. I always thought Eddie Murphy is fucking hilarious. I love.
I wish I could meet him, but he don't go nowhere anymore.
Yeah, I've never met him. I've always wanted to. Mm-hmm. I went on a family vacation. And I got my pictures taken, and I put my hands in his handprints. In that Chinese man's theater, but I've never physically met him. So he would be probably my second favorite kind of like guy actor, and then I mean Jim Carrey. You got to love his energy.
Yeah, but he's probably expensive. Him.
Mm-hmm.
What, Jim Carrey?
Yeah, to meet him.
I don't know if he does any cons.
Oh, he does. He used to.
I don't know. I've never seen Jim Carrey at a con.
Oh, you haven't?
He's got too much money to do a con.
Probably.
Yeah,
but I'll be honest, Larry. Some of those people do cons, and they still like Nicholas Hoult. He's in tons of movies. That guy is not low on money.
Yeah. No, he's not.
He just got done filming the most popular movie right now, the vampire movie.
Oh yeah, it's so good, huh?
I like that movie. Oh, it's fucking fantastic. Mm-hmm. That's why I told Visions I said, if I like the 2025 version, I cannot fucking wait to watch the fucking 1922 version. He says it's fucking amazing, so I can't wait to
see it. Is? I need to watch it.
And then somebody else, I think it was Crumbles. I think Crumbles or somebody else in the Discord said, "Oh, Fears, you got to watch the 7."
Boy.
And I don't remember. Someone said, "Oh, well, if you like the 2025 version, you got to check out the 70s version, and you got to check out the fucking 1922 version." I was like, I definitely plan on it. That's not true, Visions. I did not kill Crumbles. I will admit I did time him out. But I did not. I did not kill Crumbles. I did not kill Crumbles.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I admit it, Visions. I was acting like a bitch, so we're still cool. I'm not mad at you. I was acting like a little baby bitch. I was. Again, Larry, it could have all been avoided if I just would have been more mature and just not brought her up at all, you know? So I'm really going to try to never bring her up because I swear to God, I went in that Discord. Holy shit. They were pissed.
It was bad, huh?
Oh, God. Yeah.
Museum again.
Oh, man. Even the dude was giving me shit.
What about Museum?
That's weird museum.
Yeah.
Fears.
The dude
Who's
called,
Timothy Chalamet?
the dude called me a douchebag, Larry. Oh, it was bad.
Douchebag Larry. Who's Timothy Chalamet?
Oh, really good actor.
He's a what?
I couldn't hear a museum. Wait, say it again, Jeremy.
I mean, one thing who the actor was. I said, really good actor. Timothy
Chalamet.
I've never heard of him.
Timothy Chalamet.
I've never heard of him. Museum, have you seen that new vampire movie?
Everything could be a vampire.
The what?
Everything could be a vampire.
What? I can't understand what he's saying.
Those things.
I think he's drunk.
Bob Dylan is a vampire.
No, Timothy Chalamet played Bob Dylan in the new movie.
Oh, okay. Well, at the end of the day, being a vampire is illegal.
Of course it is, because that's not real.
I don't know why they're not talking about it, but they need to go out there and say, being a vampire, it's not okay.
He's drunk. I think he's drunk.
Museum, you were a funny motherfucker. Oh, God.
Timothy Chalamet.
I just love how Museum's voice never changed. It's so melatonin. It's like belly button videos. Yeah, Anton. It's just so like calm and soothing. It's hilarious.
I take a lot of drugs.
I guess so.
A lot of pills. And I'm just very relaxed.
It seems like it. Seems like it.
Man, moody.
Wait, what, Leonard?
I mean, check what Jacka said.
Oh, I thought you said he's been getting lots of booty or some shit.
No booty.
Well, that's true as well.
I mean, of course. Why wouldn't it be?
I hate Fears. If I made a movie, would you be in it?
It depends on what movie it is. What type of movie?
A horror movie. Would you get killed?
Oh, hell yeah. Gotta get killed on camera. That'd be awesome. Yakov said, when Yakov was in here before I went and got something to eat, Yakov said that he would want to be killed by Jason Voorhees and get his head chopped off.
I think he'd be killed.
And I was like, hell yeah, man.
That would be cool.
Of course, I would want to get killed by Michael Myers. Either Michael Myers or Snake Plissken. One of them. One of them.
Yes, but how about Pinhead?
Fuck Pinhead.
I kind of want to get killed by exhumed visions. I kind of just want to be like turned into a screen printing squidgy, and then just to like bash me into a whole.
I knew you would say something weird.
And drown me in this screen printing paint.
Like drown you in the printing ink or whatever.
Yeah.
There you go.
And just wipe me, wash me, just pull me all through the screen of the image.
Oh, hello.
Fucking wash.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello.
We can hear you.
Hello.
Oh,
I hear
Jeremy.
We can hear you.
Hmm.
We can hear you, and we can definitely see you.
Yeah.
So Jeremy, you gonna make a movie?
Think about it, but I don't know who to get. Like I wish I could get somebody famous, like Matthew Little.
Danny D.
No.
What about Gothic King Cobra? Gothic King Cobra's even more famous than me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe Museum would be in my movie.
Yeah, I'll be in your movie, mate.
Atlanta can get killed.
hell yeah.
All you gotta do is scream.
Can he play some belly button videos like in your horror film?
Yeah.
Museum, I have to ask. Did you start loving belly button videos before Lantern, or were you inspired by Lantern and started watching belly button videos because of Lantern?
It's all for Chad.
Oh, so you don't really like belly button videos?
No, I like bellies.
Okay. But you find the belly button videos for Chad?
Yeah.
Okay, understandable. I think
It's his niche interest.
Chad, which ones do you like more? Do you like the belly button videos with lint, in the belly button hanging out, or no lint?
No lint.
Okay, all right, good to know. Good to know.
No piercings.
Nope.
Oh, okay, all right.
Chad hates belly button piercings.
Yeah.
Why is that?
It's sacrilegious. It's ruining the great void, I guess.
Ah.
The chasm. Yeah. Chad, can you describe your ideal belly button?
No.
Come on, Chad. That's not true. That should be an easy question answered from Museum. You've seen so many belly buttons in the course of your life. That should be an easy answer.
Yeah.